Screw you, we're from Texas. Screw you, we're from Texas. Screw you, we're from Texas. We're from Texas. Screw you.
Welcome back, team. You're gaming with the Colonel, and this is a U.S. Cup game. I've got with me the one, the only, Michael Stryker. Say hello, Michael.
Hey, good evening, Ed. How are you?
Good, good. I'm so happy that we're doing this once again. What's our current rating here? How are we doing so far in the U.S. Cup?
I think we've probably got the best rating. I know we're undefeated, so right now things are going good, but I think there's 6 games this year. So we're 2-0, so we are far, far, far from home free. We still need a win.
Oh, excellent. And we're waiting for one more player. Is that correct?
Yeah, we've got the one and only Thomas Coverdale should be joining us tonight, and hopefully Washington will show up.
It's Washington that we're playing. Let's see if I can create that game. Do you know what their name is?
I believe it is Evergreen State.
It's not Team Washington?
Don't think so.
Well, it used to be, and they have a rating of 1845.
Maybe they've got like new people running it.
Okay. Well, we won't stick it in there if I don't know what it is. But I guess we could do a search, right? Add a friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What do you think they're called?
I believe it's called Evergreen State. One word.
Let's see if that is it.
Oh,
Yep, and they're on,
even.
and they are on. Do you know what side we're playing?
No. Give me a minute or two, and I'll try to look that up.
Okay. For now, I'll put this on pause. Folks, we'll be right back. We're playing Washington State. Stand by. All right, team, we're back, and Thomas Coverdale is with us. Say hi, Thomas.
Yes.
All right, we're getting ready to start here. The Evergreen State is ready for us. We are the USA. They are the Soviets. Okay. What do you guys think about this hand?
All right. I don't see a great headline.
I don't think it's great. We could consider headlining Europe's Warren. Otherwise, I guess it's CIA.
Yeah, I think Europe is better. Just say the odds. It's 17 ops, so it's kind of average. Doesn't really have great events. No events, in fact.
I'd probably fill in Europe and go Europe scoring.
Yeah, so
yeah.
you could do 4-4-2, or you could even do 4-3-3. I think I would do 4-3-3. They don't have socialists, so you're going to be okay there.
Yeah, or just fill in Europe 4-3-2. Take the chance. I mean, we don't. If we're headlining it, we don't. I mean, if they end up headlining De Gaulle or Suez, then we don't really miss out on anything.
Well, they're not going to headline.
I mean, it's not great.
They're not
It's
headlining
good.
De Gaulle because we have duck and cover, right?
Probably not. Mm-hmm. I mean, if we don't set up in France, I don't think they do.
Well, if we fill in 3 in France and 2 in Italy, I think it's obvious what we're doing.
No. I'm suggesting.
He's thinking 3-3.
West Germany, 3 Italy, 3 Iran, old school.
Iran.
Because we're dumping Europe. That makes the coup of Italy a lot less attractive, and we know we're not going to get socialist government.
Yeah. I mean, make a play for it. Fill in France and Italy and headline Europe, and just hope that you get the scoring off, domination off. But I don't know. It's not a
but we
great
don't have
play.
another good headline. I'd rather just dump Italy on the headline. It's my thought.
All right, sounds good.
So we like this? I'm going to hit the go button. Let somebody yell stop. Boom, we're done.
That's it.
All right, and we're headlining Europe?
Yep.
They're going to think it's a defector because we only put 3 in Italy.
Yeah, this was like the standard setup for years, and then now you never see it.
AI war, well, that's not good. Crap.
Well, we're at least a little bit stronger in Iran. Hopefully we survive the
4-op coup. Let's see which 4-op coup they're going to use here.
Our efforts are made in the belief
But just thinking about the cards, Socialist we're going to have to hold for blockade probably. We really don't have a space card unless it's Socialist at the end of the turn.
Agreed. There's the NATO coup,
Yep.
and they get it. Do we coup back?
I think you got to go 4 back. Go strong.
I agree.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're out of the Middle East.
I am
say.
concerned
Yeah,
that
the only other alternative is coup Syria, but I mean you might as well coup Iran. I think this is your best chance.
yep,
Yeah.
barely.
I think they're going to coup right back. Unless they
They're
have.
certainly going to coup right back.
Even if they do have Thailand access, they might coup right back, actually.
Well, if they have decall, they might play it now.
Maybe.
I think they're coupping Iran no matter what.
Here it comes. Yep.
1.
Oh, that's going to be ugly.
That's that, yeah. I want to. Well, it's so hard to go through Algeria because we're not even in France. I think we have to give up on it. Yeah, I think we give up on it.
Well, I don't know about
Well-
giving up. I say we go to Greece.
uh,
No.
No, just
No, we have
one.
to give up
Well,
on it.
we want at least one in Malaysia, right?
Yeah, we want one Malaysia, but I don't see any reason not to go to France. Put one in France. and
yeah,
start
start walking through to Libya.
Formosa.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
at least you
Like
force
this?
them to spend the opposite time there.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We want to fill France anyway, so it's not a waste.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to. Well,
Well, I mean, eventually, in the long term, we do, unless we get like De Gaulle or something.
yeah, I don't think we need to mess with it this turn.
No.
Although we can pretty much, we're only spending ops on Asia here, more or less, right? I mean, and walking to
Pretty
Libya.
much. I mean, maybe we want to take Angola and Zaire.
Yeah, just because we can, I guess.
Yeah, it's not always a big priority turn 1, but with DEFCON already at 2, yeah.
We can't spend it in the Middle East, and Europe is. essential right
So
now.
are we going one to Algeria? One,
Well, Thailand's a priority,
right?
and then I guess we ought to count up. We've got what? Hang on.
8. We got 8. If we hold socialists.
Yeah, so we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ops max if we don't space socialist. I mean, duck and cover is actually not a bad card to hold, but that really leaves you pretty low on ops. So I mean, we need to count and figure out what we're going to do before we start, pushing our way up into Africa. We don't have enough ops for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Plus, it gives them a great coup target if we move up there for next turn.
Well, they got Panama. I mean, I think we're going to need at least 3 Thailand.
I agree.
Yeah,
But if they
especially
don't,
since
if they don't play
it's one
decall
thing we
now,
can do.
I'm happy just putting one in Thailand so that we can spread from there next turn with a bigger op card.
Yeah, if we want to.
I mean,
if you do 1 Algeria, 1
one
Tunisia,
Thailand.
that's 1, 2. You're threatening Libya, that would be 3, 4. I don't know. I'm not sure that we got. It's not good to leave Angola and Zaire open though, because there's a very good chance he does have. He'll get one of them. He'll get either
Yeah.
deep or deep down.
Okay.
That was a non-threatening
So-
action by them.
So it is my thought we do this and this,
Yeah, that looks good to me. Michael?
working our way over here, forcing
Yeah,
them
let's
to
think
go.
about it.
Say again.
So if you have 2 more there, that's 4. That was 1. I mean, do we want to? We need to be going to Angola like right now if we're going to do that. If we're going to go to Angola, if we're not
Right.
going to go to Angola, then this is the way to go.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough ops to go up Africa
Yeah, I'm
this
really
turn.
not sure we do either, to be honest, because we need 2 more in Thailand.
One in Laos for sure.
Yeah, I think we ought to keep pushing north. You're right. We ought to keep pushing to India.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
don't know.
we good here?
You like this better, Thomas?
I like this. Angola, I guess. Well, I'll probably go for it. Yeah.
You would go for Angola or Algeria?
I would go for what you've got put in right now, and I
Oh.
also like the idea of potentially going through Burma,
All right,
especially
let's
if they
do
don't
this.
go into
Let's
Pakistan.
go ahead and do this then.
All right.
What card did we use?
We used independent reds.
All right.
If they enter Egypt here, oh, interesting. Then, do we want to go to Angola now?
Well, we want to go to Tunisia for sure.
Needed for sure. Actually, you're
Yeah,
definitely right there.
I like this right here, and then we can use a 3-op to fill
Yeah, I like that
Thailand.
too. Actually, we still have the opposite to full Thailand to 3.
Yeah, if we
And
actually get a
take
chance to go to Libya, I
Algeria.
think we want to.
We might actually want to overprotect Libya, though. We might want 3 in Libya.
I tell you what, I would rather. I think I would rather not go to Laos. I think I'd rather put 2 in Thailand than go to Laos because I mean, what are we going to do if he coups us? Are we going to coup back?
In Tunisia?
Yeah.
It'd be weird for them to coup there if they didn't walk into Egypt. That's the easier play. Although, if they want to prevent us from getting to Libya that badly.
This is going to be 6 points or more if we don't try to walk there.
No, we ought to go to Tunisia for sure, but the question is, with what card, and with how many ops?
Well, I think I mean, you don't think Cambridge 5 is the right play? You think it's duck and cover?
No, I don't think it's duck and cover, to be honest.
So
But I don't know if it's. I think it's either 1 Tunisia, 1 Thailand, or it's maybe even 2 Tunisia, or perhaps it's 1 Tunisia, 1 Laos. Those are all different.
So why would they?
you're
why would they
thinking
score
that
80
right there,
instead
just to give it some coup protection? That's what you're saying?
No, I don't like that at all. I would like 1 there.
Okay. So do you like Laos or you like Thailand with the second? Or
I'm kind of open. I'm kind of neutral because I feel like we'll kind of full Thailand eventually anyway.
I mean, because I would rather have Thailand at 3 and Laos at 0 than to have 1 in Laos.
Yeah. All right, let's do that then. Let's go
Because I
Thailand.
don't think we're not gonna have the time and ops to push to India or anything.
Well, I
like
wonder
that.
if they have Middle East. I wonder if they have Middle East scoring because why would you?
They don't.
Just
They don't
walk-
have
like, walk through Egypt.
They might, but we still want to go to Libya if they do.
Yeah, we still want to do it, but I'm just wondering. Like,
Yeah, I think that's very possible.
I feel like it's not rational not to go to Libya. I mean, they might also just not be making a great play, but why would you just score Asia instead of walking through Egypt? I don't get it.
No, I agree with you completely. That does suggest Middle East to me as well. But
Well, they wouldn't be thinking right
even
now
if you
to
had,
play it
even if you had that,
immediately.
if you want to get the domination, just put 1 in
Yeah,
Libya.
yeah, you get the domination. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
If you still have time for that,
Yeah,
so maybe it's just a bad play.
yeah. I certainly would have gone through Egypt there, but
So now they're debating whether or not they should coup.
probably.
They're like, we can lock them out. We can lock them out.
Well, even if they roll high, it's not the worst thing in the world because then you get a coup target next turn.
Yeah, you can also just put 1 influence in there with duck and cover on AR6.
Yeah, and you can even break it. That's right.
Yeah. So I'd probably prefer to carry it.
Natural forces.
So where's CIA going now? Is that our next play? Or is it duck?
Let's see what they do. I mean, ideally, I think it's duck 2 to Libya, 1 to Thailand, and then space socialist at the end of the turn and hold CIA. I mean, I think that's the. You know, if they skip two turns in a row, that would.
Yeah, I hate holding 1-op cards.
You can consider 3 in Libya, guys. If anyone wants to consider that.
No, I definitely think Thailand should go to 3. Otherwise, we might lose it.
Yeah, I think 1 Thailand, 2 Libya is the way to go.
All right, sounds good.
And we can always overprotect it with CIA if we want.
Yeah, well, they're not going. There's also good chances we headline Middle East or all sorts of things. We need is it 4 up? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable. Yeah, you don't want to lose Thailand.
They probably I don't know. You think they put a second in Egypt? I don't know.
No.
In Egypt.
Now, if they do it, if they have a high op card, they're going to go 2 Iraq, 1 Syria, or 1 Lebanon, I think.
Yeah, I think that makes more sense for them.
Because Nasser's still out there, right?
Yeah.
So
If they have 2 ops, I could potentially see them doing 1 Egypt, 1 Lebanon.
Yeah. I don't think we want to put 1 in Egypt, not with Nasser still around.
no.
Yeah.
No. I'd rather take that 1 and go to Laos or put it in Algeria or Costa Rica or Panama or something. Or Indonesia for that matter.
My preference is to space socialist. If you get a chance to space it, space it.
Right, I agree.
Clear up your hand. We could, you might get bad cards next turn.
Well, let's see. What's still out there? Destall, Suez, and Warsaw, and De Gaulle, and Comic-Con, right? So we got lots of 3 ops to give up if he blockades.
Well, you probably get a blue 3 if you have to. Worst comes to worst. But yeah, there's still a bunch of red 3s around.
I like spacing socialists as well.
I mean,
If we
That
don't,
1 op isn't essential for us.
yeah, if
We're
we
not
don't
gonna
have to
do it.
react to something, I think that's the play.
yeah,
There's not
with
really
Space
anything
One-
to say
With
for.
Space 1 open, I want to grab those VPs. I'm a huge believer in spacing a bad card as much as you can every turn,
I agree.
instead of holding a bad card if you don't absolutely have to.
They must not have a great hand either.
No, they apparently don't.
So far, it's been pretty balanced, right? So they've had 1 4 op, we had 1 4 op. They've
Well,
played,
they rolled better than us, a lot better than us.
yeah, that's true. Oh, there's containment. That gives us some options.
Maybe we don't space now. Maybe you just take you two.
Yeah,
Yep, that's exactly
yeah,
what
I
they
agree.
did.
I like CIA played now. Question is where? 1 Laos, 1 France, or 1 Laos, 1 Libya? One of those?
I like
I'm thinking
Algeria
1 Laos,
and
1
Laos.
Panama, or 1 Laos, 1. I could see 1 Libya.
I like
I mean, because
Algeria.
That's probably where we're going to get hit. So maybe 1 Libya is not bad, but
Okay, you don't want to go Algeria because if they do that, then they got.
no, I don't want to go to Algeria.
Okay, so Laos then?
Laos makes sense. I mean, it'd be good to get to India and Pakistan.
I agree. Are we happy?
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I think this, I guess, is better. I'm upset we didn't get the space socialist, but that's the way it goes.
Well, we could have, but
Yeah, but then you're kind of wasting containment, which feels
okay,
bad.
we don't have to worry about this.
Yeah. So
You
this
did
is
get
why I
that
like
bad
space
hand you're
socialist.
scared of.
This is
Oh,
why we
no.
should space socialist.
Yeah.
Oof,
rough.
that is ugly. So we got decall. We
You don't
got.
have a single
Well,
headline
I don't
against
mind getting
the
Korean War out right away, and then
Yeah,
Well-
so I'm thinking Decol gets spaced, Socialist is used with UN intervention, and De Gaulle and Korean War get invented.
Yeah, and socialist is held for blockade.
Yeah, we'll do, yeah, sure. Okay.
So it's going to have to
UN
be
and Socialist at the end of the
toward
turn. Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely, De Gaulle gets played for the event. Deco goes to space, which means Korean and Nasser and Warsaw are all getting played.
so I guess we're headlining Olympic.
Yeah, do Olympic. Maybe that'll scare them and think we got defectors if we do it quick. Because if we get purged, it's just disaster. But that's definitely a possibility.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the Purge right now, and
Yeah, we just
I don't
need
like
to-
it.
No, it'd be disaster, but it is what it is.
I mean, we lose to blockade anyway. So if it's purge, we space socialist, decal. Well, I mean, it's the same with purge and without.
No,
Same preventing.
you went in space.
And
Social.
decal. Yeah, space. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just hope that doesn't happen.
Okay, they take midi scoring.
Oh, that was nice of them. Thank
I'm
you.
good with
guys.
that.
These
Yeah, I'm
guys
good with
are
that.
being really kind to us.
Oh,
Oh man, we got screwed by the refs.
yeah, we did.
This is rough. I do like spacing quickly if there's a failed queue.
I like spacing.
If there's no like threat from the queue, I say we space decal. I'm guessing they queue Panama here.
I'd like to get Korean War out right away, and drop it into South Korea
You know, actually, I think you're right.
right after this coup.
If we win the war, it's good. If we lose the war, they're just going to take Korea, so we'll still get a chance to space before they do.
Let's see.
Yeah, getting De Gaulle out quick is good too, just so that Truman's not wasted.
Kamikaze
Yeah.
coup on Panama. Yeah, they're rolling well.
And they're killing us on the dice.
Yep.
It's just not fair. All right, I'm good with the Korean War event right now. If you guys want,
Yeah, I
what would we want to do if we do lose it? Do we really want to do 2 in South Korea, or would we want to put on? I guess it would just be Burma.
No,
Oh, of course they won it.
This is going to be
Of
the
course they
Super
won
Bowl.
it.
we got to at least put one in there.
Well, I agree with at least putting 1, so there's North Korea adjacency. Do we want 2?
I like
Or Angola?
We don't have time to take India, even if we threaten it.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
No, we look at our ops.
I know it sucks.
I think the chat is something about the rolls. Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
So you want 2 in
I
South
do-
Korea then?
No, I want one. I want one in Angola. I want to start pushing up
All right.
because we're going to lose South Korea. And we don't. I don't know. I don't think we're going to hold it anyway. We're not going to fight for it in the end. We're going to space Deco.
Yeah, the dice have not been good to us.
No, we've lost both wars, and they rolled better than us in every single coup. Every one of their coup rolls has been higher than our coup roll.
And Olympic Games. Everything.
Yeah, they've gotten a 6. They got the war winner with a 4, and they've gotten a 6 on every single coup, I think. I mean, every coup. 6 there.
Well, their first coup was not a 6, but it was. But we rolled lower than them when we coup back.
Yeah. Let's see here. They rolled NATO coup was a 4. EEU was a 6. NORAD was a 6,
Well, that was a space fail.
but it was still a 6.
Yes. That was the one good dice roll we've had in the whole game.
Oh, I hate complaining about the dice, but I do it so very often.
And you just got to put it aside.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to hold out and hope that luck turns.
So I guess we got to play Nasser, right?
Yeah, we don't care about it either.
So I say we put that one in Algeria so we can play De Gaulle and put all 3 into France without worrying about them going into Algeria afterwards.
Yeah, but I want to space as soon as we can.
Okay, so decall next.
So we're thinking the order is space decal, fill Algeria, and then event decal. That seems to be the order we're going for.
Yeah, I think
Something like
that's the
that.
order. Yeah, I agree.
Well, if they space and fail, there's no rush, and we can go to South Korea.
It is true. It's true.
Yeah, that's right. If they space, I think we take South Korea.
Yes. I don't think they're going to space here, though. I imagine they'll rather have South Korea first.
I think
We'll
they
see.
take South Korea. I think we can hold on in Asia just for country count. Long term, but I don't think we're going to have much of any chance of getting a domination in Asia.
So maybe not worth spending too many ops there.
Yeah.
And,
Okay,
again,
all right. That's going to South Korea for sure.
and Pakistan.
Yeah, only one, so they don't hold Indo-Pak War.
Well, no, they're going to they're probably holding Indo-Pak, and they're going to go to India next. So we're spacing
We're
here?
going there anyway.
Do you guys want to space here?
I like
I want
space decal.
decal.
Yeah.
No, we got something.
We kind of need those VPs because the VPs aren't
We
very good
do.
for us right now.
They're in the kind of, I don't know, maybe not the red zone, but the yellow zone is kind of dangerous.
Honestly, the game's not terrible, assuming if they don't have decel, especially because looking at future scorings, we're on Asia, we can win Europe, and basically if they don't have decel, we can pretty well everywhere that's not Middle East.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
good.
Oh man,
Well, that means they don't have D-stall. Otherwise, they would have pulled that now.
I think you're right about that.
yeah, I agree. If fuel decel,
But
Yeah, I
we
think
have
they do.
Warsaw, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I
they-
knew
they
they'd
wouldn't
go
mess
there.
around with it.
Okay, are
It's
we?
fine. I'm good with Nasser at Algeria.
I think I'd rather do Warsaw and get
I really don't want to give them the D-stall fuel. Although we're going to
Well, I
have to
don't
give
think
it to
they
them
have it.
anyway, aren't we?
We're gonna give it to them. I
Well-
want to get to Zaire. I mean, I'm not sure where the third one goes. Gauls gonna have to wait to the very end of the turn. Otherwise,
Let's
they're
wait
gonna
on
take-
that one for a blockade.
So here,
Let's not use let's wait
Zaire.
for socialists in case of blockade, right?
Yeah, I was thinking
We'll do that at the end of
Warsaw.
the turn.
I'm thinking Warsaw instead of
Warsaw, I think they already have plenty of desal fuel. They've got Panama and Iran, and last one can
they
just be like
they can
Israel or
find
something.
ways.
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, I'm thinking Algeria, Zaire, and I don't know, maybe
What
Indonesia.
about Saharan
like-
states?
I like Indonesia.
Or Saharan states is possible too. Yeah, dare them to roll the dice.
Yeah, sure.
fine.
Plus, it'll allow us to coup
We
back.
get our mill-ups.
Yeah, I like that. Gets us mill ops.
Well, we know
Yeah,
they don't have
I'm-
depot, so that means we basically get there first.
Are we good with this?
Yeah, I think I'm good with it.
Okay. I'm just going to tell them right now, give us mill ops. I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Ed, I'm going for a refresher on my drink considering the beginning of this game.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go here real soon, too.
It's not terrible. I mean, it's a rough beginning, but it's not. I mean, I've won from much worse than this. Like, this is absolutely. I mean, I'm just hoping no desal, and I don't think they have desal. It would be played. But if we draw desal turn 3, I think it looks just fine for us.
So what are we doing with socialists? Are we going to pump up France?
Yeah, probably. Since we're doing De Gaulle and Truman's on, so I think we just want to. I'm good over protecting it. We also want to go to Nigeria, right? Now that we've walked there. But I guess De Gaulle comes next, and we'll see.
Special to space.
Well, they could have given that pretty easily, but okay.
Yeah, they absolutely could have. That was a waste by them.
That was a waste. And Space One's already taken, so I don't know why they
So
Yeah,
are,
that's
are,
fine.
are we going to go Nasser to Nigeria here?
That's
I
what
think we
like.
just. Y'all just want to go De Gaulle now? Because I think if they wanted to queue that, they would have.
No, we
I
can't.
don't
fight
know,
it.
but they might have
We don't
blockade.
fight.
Okay,
Well,
sounds
that's not
good.
the problem. The problem is Truman's gone, and they could just start filling up France, so we can't fight him with. We've got a one-up Nasser still in hand.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's got to be our last play.
Well, it could be. It could be next, and then if they don't blockade, we've got a three-op socialist, so we could,
Yeah, we do have good ops on our last play.
Yeah. So
Well,
I
I
we
think
could
I
do
think
it
we
for the
UN
next
I think we UN socialists and then
No, we don't UN until they play blockade. I don't think.
okay.
You UN right now, it encourages them to play blockade because then they know we've got an empty action round.
Right. So we just go into France and 3 into France. Is that the play?
Yeah, that's the plan. Ed, can you check how many cards are in the draw deck?
8.
All right.
Yeah, I stopped tracking, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm still trying to track, but I'd like to have how many cards are left in the draw deck to kind of use as a check to see if I've actually got everything instead of forgotten.
Fidel for influence. So we'll do this.
I think that's good. That gives us at least a chance to even get domination in Europe if they can't respond.
Might be holding Marshall too, but if they use that to fill it in, we got all sorts of goodies.
Yeah, they don't want to play Marshall either. Jeez, I
They
would
space
say
special
Marshall over
relationship,
special relationship.
which, yeah, we'll see. I mean, if they don't have D-Sol, they don't have Mark. I mean, what else can they be holding at this point?
Urge, maybe they're holding for the next turn. Maybe they've got defectors and they're holding for the next. Maybe they got 5-year plan.
There it is.
All right, we can take that.
And I think we just go to France with UN.
Yeah, let's just get our control. That works out just fine.
Yeah,
We
the
play
map
this
doesn't
one-
look too bad. Let's grab D-Sol right here. Let's draw D-Sol.
Yeah, if we get
You draw this
D-Sol,
D-Sol for us? That's going to be massive. Absolutely
that's a
massive.
big one. That's a big one.
We
Oh,
got
There
it.
we go. I like that hand.
So let's
Yeah,
see. We have U.S. Japan captured Nazis, D-Stall, and defectors, and they have 5-year plan, Marshall, Indo-Pac, Red Scare, Vietnam, and Suez. All right, let's see the redraw. Socialists.
Romanian abdication was played, right?
It was, but it was not for the event.
Okay. And they've got Vietnam, is that right?
Yes,
So we know 6 of their cards. Is that correct?
we know 6 of their cards.
And they know we've got defectors, and they've got purge. So this is the guessing game.
We get to double space here, which is good. Oh,
Yeah.
are y'all a fan of the strategy of holding D-Sol so that it's not redrawn? Because I'm not so much of a fan of that one.
Well,
Like it's not picked up with that. Yeah. So
I mean, if we get to double space, I'd prefer to double space Fidel and Socialist and then hold D-Style.
I agree.
We can do that.
So what's our headline? Olympic Games again? Or defectors?
Ooh.
We're not holding it, so we might as well defect, right?
I think I would favor Nazis, even though I know it's like not perfectly efficient on the second spot or whatever it's placing. But I don't like any of other options. Defectors, when known, is not good.
Do you think defectors is too obvious?
I think we got to do defectors. If he red scares us or Vietnams us or even Suezes us, it's not good.
Yeah, I guess what are we too scared of defecting? I mean, Europe scoring, but he has Suez and stuff too.
Yeah, he could go Suez Crisis if he's scared of doing doing purge.
Which would be good of defecting as well. Yeah, I'd be good at headlining defectors.
I think I prefer defectors. I mean,
I do. There's too many bad cards out there that are going to hurt us.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
it would be ballsy if he played Marshall Plan or 5-year.
Headline Marshall.
but he doesn't want to get rid of those. I mean, those are good ops for him. I don't think he wants to get rid of either of those.
Suez, yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah, he went with the in-between option.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. And
Well, they
now,
often do, what I'm realizing. They go for the in-between in that scenario.
Yeah.
Edge against defectors.
so he's going to coup an African state, probably
Yeah.
Angola, right? With Cambridge. Oh no, Zaire! Look at that. So now, do we overprotect?
Yeah.
Angola?
I think so, because we want to overprotect it by the end of the turn anyway.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have a ton of things to do. We want to take South Africa. We want to take Mexico. We
So-
want to take maybe some of the Southeast Asian.
So I like this right here.
I like that.
I like that. That
Okay.
looks fine.
Well, we really have no rush to do what we want to do this turn, I don't think.
Yeah, so let's get rid of our space cards.
Yeah, I agree. I would have done that first, but we did have to overprotect Angola. He didn't
No, I
fail
think
on
that's
that
the
coup.
priority.
Now, what did he roll on that thing? A 4. So his lowest roll's been a 4 so far. Oh, he's got duck. That was an unknown.
That's both of his unknowns, in fact.
Okay, so I like spacing Fidel here, guys.
I like spacing Fidel. Wait. if we miss, I guess if we miss, we're playing the Nazis, so we're still going to get 2 space no matter what. So it doesn't matter. Yeah.
That's right.
But that was fine.
In fact, we're there.
Perfect. We are running away in the space race.
In fact, we can get headline peak if we do this right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That would be helpful.
You all know it's possible to go from space 0 all the way to the final space in one action. In one turn.
That needs to be
It's
one of
theoretically
your,
possible.
That needs to be one of your
Well, it's coming up. I'm making you one. That's fine.
Now, how do you do that?
I don't even remember. I just know it's possible.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces, right? So you get 2.
Well, you're
multiple
salting and
uses
you're
of,
playing Star Wars or something. I don't know.
Multiple uses of one small step. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be one small step twice, right? So you use it, then you pull it, you use it
Yep.
again. That's 4
There's
spaces.
no way to get it with Star Wars. It's impossible to get one small step with Star Wars. You can
Yeah,
redraw it with Salt. And you can also redraw it with, if Astronaut happens, then triggers a reshuffle.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to be the key, I guess.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
can't
and
draw
then
it if
you also get your own
you can't
space.
draw it if you're ahead on the space race. So, I mean,
But you can be pretty far behind.
no, what I'm saying is if
Yeah.
you're ahead on the space race, one small step doesn't do it for you.
Right. So you're right. So Star Wars is not going to work. You can pull the Nazis with Star Wars, but I mean,
Yep.
probably easier just to assume that you drew it.
You can also just have Star Wars, yeah. And then you also get your own space.
Yeah, it still leaves us. That's what 5, 6. That's only 6 spaces. I don't know how we're getting the rest. 1, 2.
Well, you get 3 plays of one small step.
Oh, how are you getting 3 plays of it?
You start with it and event it. You redraw it with Salt and event it again. And the third one is Ask Not occurs and triggers a reshuffle, and you redraw one small step a third time.
Oh, that's you got.
Oh!
So that's complete luck, though. I mean,
Your opponent plays answer.
It's complete luck, yeah.
so they have 5 cards and we know them all.
Yes. I've got them as 5-year plan, Marshall Plan, Vietnam, IP War, and Purge.
Yep. The question is, what are they going to hold?
They can't hold Purge unless they play China card.
Right.
So we have to get Marshall Plan, right? That's going to be nice.
Yeah, unless they play China.
But we have China.
We have China.
Oh, well then I'm an idiot. Yeah, you're right.
Unless they redrew UN, that would also do it.
And
No, we know all 5 of their cards right now. And they,
Oh,
yeah,
right,
so they've got to play them all.
yeah.
would there? Yeah, we don't really want to play China, but if we did, we could push into Korea, right?
No, I mean we could, but I don't. I mean, with them having a 4-op in Purge and 4-op in Marshall, I don't think we're
Vietnam
gonna
for the
want to.
event. Okay, well. So we got to overprotect Laos, Cambodia,
Yes.
and do we need to overprotect Thailand?
Not this turn.
Okay.
If they want to spend their time busting into it, we've got Japan to cover it, I think.
Yeah, I like Laos, especially since we don't have great use of our ops anyway, so I'm fine overprotecting that.
So do we want to put the other 2 in Mexico? Is that the deal?
I want to go to Mexico. I think. I mean,
I like
well,
Mexico. Or South Africa.
it looks like. What if they push this with a 4-op in Thailand? What if they do that? What are
So
we doing?
then they have 3 ops there, right? No,
Yeah,
they have 2 ops.
3.
No, they'll have
No,
2
they have
ops.
3.
3 ops,
They'll
yeah.
have 3.
Yeah.
So we play Japan for 3 there, 1 Malaysia, and then they push another 4-op.
Well, I think we'd have to do all 4 into Thailand if we do
I
that.
think
Yeah.
I think we do this.
I don't know if we want to prevent them from doing something that's bad. They don't know. Maybe they don't know that we can defend it.
Well, they're trying to get the China card back, right? So, again, if we do this though, Japan, we're not going to get Japan, and they can push into that.
I think we're better just going to Mexico.
All right, you got it.
Challenge of human rights
I always defer to Michael Stryker.
of impersonal
I mean, does that?
natural forces.
I think that makes more sense. And let them push in Thailand if they want to, because we've got a 4-op and we can defend it.
Well, they may take Laos. They can do that with a 4-op card.
Yeah, if they want to spend a 4-op to take Laos, more power to them.
So do we want to use CNS? Now we'll do SOCGovs first before we do CNS, right?
I think CNS comes next, just because it's easier. Like, it's the harder space race roll.
Absolutely.
I was just thinking, save some to have
No,
the
'cause we don't
ability
wanna
to
play
space more 2-ops, right?
We don't want to play socialist.
No, I'm not saying play it. I'm saying we can space it right now. And if we fail, okay, they went that way.
Oh, very nice.
Well, we gotta respond to that,
Wait,
right?
we respond with 3. Do we want 4 in there? I think we did.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think we
Of
want
course, they can now
to.
allow West Germany if they've got.
Yeah,
this
if they,
line,
if, they,
but-
if they push us in Thailand, then we just use the China card.
Yeah, or West Germany. I'm fine with that. Seems like they're playing something like that right now. They know our cards, right?
Let them
Well, they
push
don't know
out.
socialists.
I think, yeah, they're spending 2 to 1. This is to our advantage.
Well, they know our hand.
They don't know we have socialist government.
Right.
Socialists,
That's
so
the
they-
only
yeah.
one they don't know about.
That's good.
And we want to space that
The
one.
other 2 we don't want to use for ops. But they know we also have China. China and a new card. I don't think they're going to push us too hard.
They ought to take India. I mean,
Yeah.
they've got an open battleground. They're going to get, actually, they'll get domination in Asia because we can't respond.
Which I'm fine temporarily allowing. Maybe we should have gone on Malaysia earlier. But, well,
Well, I mean, it would have been in the expense of taking Mexico.
yeah.
So either way is not great.
So not play by them though. Knowing that we can fill it in France.
So they're gonna
They just
hold
don't have
5-year
anything to do
plan,
with
right?
rock. They're just kind of, yeah. They don't have great things to do with their ops right now.
Yeah. And better things. I think.
We're really behind. We're going to be minus 13, and they've got how much is Mideast right now?
6, I think. 4.
So that's minus 17 if Mideast comes. I mean, we've got real danger with OPEC. With we will bury you. If they get the right
Yes.
cards, you just get knocked out before you know it.
Well, we will be getting some more space VPs this turn, right? But still.
Oh, that's true. We're going to get at least 2. Yeah, you're right about that. So that's something. Yeah, but we've got to keep an eye on that VP count. That's not good.
The map looks fine. The map looks great. I mean, we've denied both D cards, which was rough for them. We held Europe. Asia, we should be able to get neutral. Southeast Asia is good for us.
Yeah, I think we can make it presence for both sides if we have the time.
Well, if we don't have to respond, the next play is SOCGovs to space, right?
No, the next play is Nazis for the event.
Okay. I like doing that if SOCGovs fails.
No, because we'll be able to do SOCGovs the next turn after that.
Unless they do
next
something to make
one-
us
the next
respond,
one-
and then we're holding 2-3 red cards, unplayable red cards.
We got 2 unplayable red cards right now.
I know, but we can get rid of one of them right now.
No, absolutely not.
So if they make
we
us
wanna-
respond with China card, then we're going to end up holding D-Stall and Socialists.
Yes, that's what will happen if that happens.
Okay.
Don't you think, Thomas?
Yeah, no, I see what Ed's saying though.
Well, I
Especially
mean,
since they just burn to 4 off. I think I agree with Nazis, but
I mean, you don't want to hold them both. You're right. You don't want to hold them
Yeah.
both. But
at the expense of getting a slightly more efficient space
Well,
race.
also-
But honestly,
also-
those VPs are important. I think we have to space aggressively. Let's see what they do here.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, they're going for it.
well, you just got to go China right now.
Yeah.
Is that how you want it?
That's how I like it. That's how I like it.
Okay. Okay, so hold on.
Well,
do
China,
we
want at least 3 in Thailand.
So we're China carding?
You got a China card here.
Okay. Where the other two go?
One in Malaysia, and where's the number 4 going? You think they're going to push us again? They know, well, they don't know socialist governments. They might push us again.
What are their cards again? 5-year plan. What's the other one?
They've got 5-year plan and IP war.
Oh, that's fine. We could do 3 in there.
You want to go 3 there, and we go 1, what, Philippines?
Well, they play 5-year plan. Yeah, Philippines is fine, but Burma at least threatens India.
I like Burma. Well, normally I don't like Burma, but I think in this case it's good. Just because we don't want them attacking Thailand again, right?
Yeah, that would not be great.
It's either that or...
So they'll just fill in India with Indo-Pak.
But even if they attack Thailand and we lost it,
Well, see, U.S. Japan is gone now. So if they're going to have the China card, they can throw 5 into Japan and take it and be assured of 2 more VPs.
I think we go Philippines. I don't think they're going to push again because they want to have the coup on AR1. Even if they break it and then they take Thailand on AR1, then we get a free coup on Zaire.
Well, that's why I like going to Burma.
Yeah, but
because if they coup on turn 1, we get a 4-up
I
card.
guess you go Burma. You don't get the VP right now in case Southeast Asia comes out quick, but at least you threaten them. So maybe Burma's better.
Yeah, there's also the adjacency to India, which isn't super
Yeah, that
important.
is nice. You're right. Let's go Canada. Don't go. No. Don't go Greece.
Canada?
Don't go Greece. Go Canada over Greece.
Or maybe Canada over Turkey.
Well, Turkey, in case Cuban Missile Crisis comes out, is nice.
Oh, I don't
You're not
know
going to
about
fill up. We're not going to fill up both Spain and Greece just for brush war protection. That's too much.
that. Yeah, you're right. I never really considered that card.
Yeah. No, I think.
Certainly Malaysia, because they'll take it with Indo-Pak. Otherwise,
Yeah, I like this.
With Vietnam Revolts boost. So now we can. Do we still want to do Nazis, or do you want to consider what?
No, I'm come around to just spacing.
Shock Govs, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I don't want to hold 2 bad cards.
Nazis is also a potential headline next turn.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm not too worried about like the 1 dice roll, wrong order kind of thing.
No, I don't think it's that. I agree with you. I think it's more important to get rid of 1 bad card than it is to get the most efficient dice rolling.
Okay, yeah, we threatened it and they went to it. Okay, so that's good. We'll space this and fail.
Hopefully they don't headline 1 small step now. That'll really really bite us. It's a strong hand.
Yeah, we got some VPs coming with Southeast Asia too.
That guy's.
I like Nazis as a headline.
These are our space cards right there.
Yeah.
Nazis
Hopefully we
is
get
it?
the double space.
Nazis is definitely Nazis.
Okay.
We might have to get flower power. Not the worst thing in the world.
That's all
I
right.
usually get it. Yeah.
You can give a lot worse than that.
I've given much worse.
But the vindication of right.
Give them the the effing hippies.
But both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
All right. So if we get a good Southeast Asia off, knock on wood, that'll at least take the temperature down of 20 VP a little bit. Oh,
Yeah, no, we're getting the.
That's what I was afraid of.
Is that going to be a Thailand kid at the worst time?
I should not have said a word.
Except for a bad roll here. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a Thailand kid. If it's Libya, that means they hold the Middle East, and then I'm also scared.
That's also really bad. They're both bad.
I don't want either thing to
It's almost
happen. Yeah.
worse if they hit Libya because you're right.
I mean, if they got Central America in hand, they might hit Mexico. If they got Africa in hand, they might hit Africa.
Yeah, any of this. Yeah, I guess we'll get a little bit of a clue of what they might have.
Yeah.
Nazis gives us a little bit of breathing room in space.
A little.
Just only a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll take a little bit. It'll take a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, Southeast Asia would still be, we could take Philippines and Burma and still, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 3. So we get 2 VPs even if they flip Thailand. But that's still going to be lots of long-term problems for us.
Yeah, and then Asia scoring will be I really don't know what's going on.
Asia, exactly. Then Asia, then Mid East, and yeah, we're trying to just hang on right now.
Yeah, we had some brutal rolls and some brutal hands, so.
Thinking about it soon. If I were them, I'd go Thailand.
They're
But
counting VPs and wondering if the Mid East.
let's hope not. If they're counting VPs, I'm scared.
But let's remember they're holding 5-year plan. So
Yeah. So we're probably not going to get Europe.
well, if they've got it this turn. I mean, it would be nice in some ways maybe to play Usuri for the event if we have that luxury. Just
I agree, but I think that's something we bid on.
make it harder for them to hold 5-year plan.
Yeah, Romanian. There's no rush since Freeman's gone. I don't really care
I mean,
about Russian.
ideally we space lib, we space D-style, and ideally we hold flower power. So
Flower power.
Flower cards next turn we can get them out with the flower guys. But
I agree.
That's kind of the ideal, which
I have a
maybe-
feeling. Yeah, we might need to repair Libya or Thailand on our one here. If Thailand is open, are they going to fill it with ops or are they going to coup again?
Yeah, I don't know.
That'll be a question I don't really have a clear
Yeah,
answer
they
to.
might have
Oh,
Africa.
I think they must have Africa scoring, because otherwise, why would you do that? Well, I guess it's sensible. It's a guaranteed. It's a safe play, right? Maybe that's what
It's
they're
a
thinking.
safe
We're
play.
winning, and it's a safe play.
They've been really conservative,
Yeah,
don't you think? In the way they've played it,
I do agree with you.
because James Yu is like super aggressive, but these guys have been pretty conservative.
I guess they've been talking them down. Curious to hear their side of things.
I don't know. I wonder if they're recording. That'd be interesting.
Well, that tells me we need to jump into South Africa, though, right? So,
Well, I don't know. We'll see
So
what
if we get a
happens.
successful coup here, I would like to jump into South Africa, though, yeah. If this works. Oh,
I want to go to.
okay. That's really good for us, actually. That could have gone way worse. With the
Yeah,
EU.
we got a break. We got a break.
Way worse. I like using NATO here.
Yeah, let's fill up the Southeast Asian countries too.
yep.
Cuba and Angola for sure.
Definitely.
I like it.
I like that.
Yeah, that's 6 points.
I like it. I want to get my VPs. And then
Coming.
once, play Southeast Asia as soon as you can. Now that we've maximized the value.
If they come in with one of the Angola attack cards, I do think we have to fill.
Yeah, you might
I
have to
think we have to
play
respond in
flower power.
Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we do.
So I mean, but it's nice. You got flower power in reserve. I mean, ideally you want to hold it, but if you have to
The
play.
ability to play a 4-up card with no immediate detriment is kind of nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
There it is.
there it is.
is.
You're right. So is it flower power or is it Usuri?
I think it's flower power. Yeah, it can be Usuri, but we need two
We need
here.
2 in Angola, 1 in South Africa, right?
Yeah, it would have to be like this. It would have to be like that.
Even that's not really a guarantee. I think it's two. I think it is flower power. Two Angola, 2 South Africa.
Well, okay, hear me out though. We can also do this. Threaten the realigns down there.
That's possible too. You're right. You make Shea better, but that's not. You give yourself a little more security from realigns.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd probably go straight to South Africa, and if they want to spend all the ops filling it and realigning Angola, I don't think they're going to enter it on battleground here when we don't have no ops. So,
You're
I
probably
think Botswana could wait.
But the threat is if they just race us in South Africa and have a bunch of ops in hand.
Well, we can take Botswana later. I mean, I don't think they're going to enter it just because
Well, if they have a lot of
Yeah.
ops, they're going to take it, right?
it's a lot to fill South Africa and Botswana and realign. I mean,
Yeah,
You guys like that better?
I think think so. But I'm open though. I don't think Botswana's terrible or anything.
Well, we're not going to be realigning this turn anyway, so we might as well do it this way.
Well, yeah, you'll have to play Usuri to take Botswana, but I think this, now you're not wasting a bunch of ops in Botswana if you don't need it.
Okay.
I mean, battlegrounds are better if you can.
Open battlegrounds. Mike says open battlegrounds.
Yeah, that's Dave and I both play open battleground. Put ops in open battleground. Very simple play.
I'm hoping they just do a passive action around here because they have been kind of aggressive. I mean, they've been safe, but also kind of aggressive.
Well, maybe they have Africa right now.
Yeah. In which case, they're gonna probably just drop
Dump
it.
it, right?
They'll dump it
something
now,
will
yeah.
drop for them. Yeah. I'd be fine with that. If they want to dump Africa right now, I'll be quite happy to see it.
Very happy.
So if we get 2 spaces off, no, they're going to rush us for it.
Really?
Oh, no, they're going. Yeah, I knew they were going to go to China.
Just,
Bastards.
Interesting.
Now,
I'm fine with that.
remember I mentioned that? As soon as Japan is gone, they'll go to there. So we're dumping Southeast Asia, right?
Yeah, I think we get rid of it. We got so many obligations this turn.
You can event Usuri now too for good effect. It's also good not to wait too long on that in case we get Astronaut.
Because that's 5 points now, even without a Dom.
Well. Okay, let's
A lot of our
space lid.
spaces. Yeah, space lid.
Absolutely.
Work.
Yeah.
And then we'll space D-stall, maybe for 3 points. That would be great.
Yeah, that would be very nice. Get one step closer to that discard too, which is a great.
Do you think Usuri's a turn 7 play to?
Yeah, maybe a little bit later because
Yeah, maybe you hold Brezhnev then.
You can't follow up.
Sorry, turn 7.
it means Romania next, which I imagine we want to go to South Africa.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
wanna-
putting turn 7 Usuri to, I don't know, South Korea and Pakistan, or something like
Pakistan
that.
for sure. We could do one. Well, I'd like to break as many as possible. One Japan, one South Korea, one India, one Pakistan, and then we keep Pakistan adjacency with holding the China card. So they'll want to overprotect it. I mean, that'll be very powerful.
You're right, because if we have it in the headline, if we get Asia in the headline, we might be able to break them down to just like 0 points, right?
Yeah.
If we go
No, I
one
would like to
Japan,
break
one
as many
South
as
Korea,
possible.
one India, one Pakistan, that leaves him with one battleground to our one battleground. We can drop it for 0. Ooh, how I learned.
What?
That's interesting for the event. What is this?
He wants to coup.
What? That's crazy.
No, he wants
I mean,
to
we coup
coup.
Nigeria, right?
You mean CIA?
Yeah,
Well, it must be
probably.
a CIA play. They have a 5-year plan too. They played the China card. It must be a CIA play. Maybe they've got a green sale as well or something. It's so weird.
Wait, they spaced what? They spaced Bear Trap, right?
Yeah.
They spaced Bear Trap though. Why would you do? Yeah.
So do you
I would
want to
event
do
Bear
do you
Trap
guys want to do a
before it is.
Romanian coup to Algeria?
To Nigeria.
Nigeria, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Keep our option. I mean, we want DEFCON at 4, I think, right? I don't think we
This
wanted
gives
it
us
at 3.
mobs too. This is questionable, but all right.
I mean, we could coup Thailand too, but that doesn't make any
You could
sense.
do Vietnam is the other option, but I prefer Nigeria,
Okay.
I think I prefer Nigeria. That gives us
especially after Southeast.
two of the one-op coups instead of them having one of them. Yeah, that's all right. I think.
Gives
Maybe
us
that's not
it gives
right.
us Dom. They have to respond to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've had some.
It's an odd move. I'm curious what their hand is. I think dumping CIA must be on their agenda
Yep.
for the turn. I think maybe, Michael, you remember you said they're playing very safe?
Yeah.
So, again, that would be a safe play.
Yeah, they have
That's
crap.
rough,
So they
though.
got
I can see why they want
OAS.
to dump CIA.
They have
They don't want to
OAS
hold
and
5-year
they
plan
have
on
Nixon.
CIA. Yeah.
So they can play Nixon they're going to play Nixon and hold 5-year in OAS.
Mm-hmm.
This is also why they were thinking so long on the headline with ABM about what to do, because I think they were
Yeah.
considering just
Are
doing
we-
ops or something. And
Are we
dumping
cooing?
CIA there.
Are we cooing Zaire?
I think so. Yeah, I'd like to accuse here.
Yeah, we coup it, they coup, and then we can take Nigeria.
Yep.
Ooh,
Interesting.
that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. They can walk into it now.
Yeah, if they win the roll here, this is not an easy
Yeah.
roll. They won't knock out 4. In fact, it'll be really. I mean, they may get control, but knocking out 4 is going to take a big roll.
I mean, they've been rolling well this game, so we'll see.
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
great for us.
Perfect.
So here's the question:
I don't-
do we want to do it with
Yeah.
Brezhnev?
It's not a bad idea.
We can take all three.
You know what, guys? I'm looking at Asia. We can break it with Usuri, but I don't think that's going to end up giving us a domination.
No, it's not going to give us a
think our
domination, but it can bring it down to 0.
Yeah, and then we can spin off flipping one, or they can
And then we
refill, and it's. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, I kind of like doing this.
It's,
Oh,
it's
wait,
still a
hold
great
on.
event, isn't
Hold
it?
on.
I like that.
Give him the event and do this. Let him play Nixon for 3 ops.
Well, they can flip one of the battlegrounds with Nixon now, right? They
Yeah,
can
they
flip
flip one of
Zaire
the
or something.
battlegrounds.
And
Nixon.
and that's okay.
Whereas if we go Usuri, we don't.
And that's okay if they flip one. Right?
I don't like.
Sure.
No, I think I prefer Usuri for the ops.
For the
I
ops.
think I'm also on the Usuri train here. I know it's such a good event, but
No, I don't want to do Angola. Let's just take South Africa. They don't have ops. They're not going to play 5-year plan. They're holding it.
No, they're going to play Nixon.
Right. They're going to play Nixon, so they break, and we just repair with Brezhnev. Everything's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah,
All right.
we can overprotect it next turn. We've got Nixon for ops.
All right, you got it.
Wait, I mean, sorry, for Brezhnev for ops. I'm thinking overprotect Zaire, overprotect Angola, and then I don't know what you want to do with the last one.
You know, some of James Yu is actually on their side. I tell you, this is not James Yu's style. Isn't he last chance?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's a wild player.
I think
He
that's,
event-
James Yu is last chance.
Didn't he once event D-Sol as the U.S. like
Probably.
in early war? Is he the one that did that?
I don't know.
One
He
of the
does
players
crazy
event-
stuff. He goes super
Yeah.
aggressive.
He invented D-Cell as the U.S. in the early war, and it did not work out at all. It was a terrible play. There's some
All right,
like really
guys,
good
so-
player like that. Yeah.
So we have some ops here with 3 ops. If we do this, at least it brings it from 5 to 3. An option. Or we can just
I don't want to
overprotect.
overprotect Africa, especially Angola. I mean, we especially
Yeah,
want
now
Angola.
now's
We
the
could
time
break
to
with the other
overprotect
one.
Angola.
Actually, breaking India would be nice for they might want to force them to overprotect Pakistan too.
Ooh,
Get a
that
China
would
card.
be okay. Then you could flip it with a China card if you wanted to.
If need be, like if they end up getting domination position.
Yeah, so I like it because if they coup Africa, we flip Pakistan. Not that
If
helps
we
us,
want to.
but
We've
Yeah.
got that option.
We got the option. Yeah, they'll have to spend an extra op over protecting it, which they wouldn't want to do.
okay.
Yeah,
Do we want this?
yeah. I think this is fine.
Okay, let's do it.
Seriously, ask him if James Yu is playing for him.
You can ask who their team members are.
Okay, we got South.
We've got the peak too.
Got Lone Gunman, which hopefully we can just get
This is
rid
a
of
real
at the end of the
problem.
turn.
This is a real problem, guys. Maybe not too much of a problem, but we'll have to play China.
Oh, this is terrible. We can peek the headline. We might be able to dump something in the headline here.
I mean, we'll be able to either safely dump "We Will Bury You" or "Gun" in the headline if we wanted to, but neither of those are good.
Yeah,
No, we want-
especially revealing our crappy hand. Junta is also so powerful in the headline. I think we want Junta.
Well, we
especially
don't
in
have a
South
place to
America
do with
story.
it. I don't think, do we?
Oh, yeah, we have Panama. I mean, it's not a good coup, but
You're right. They are in Panama. You're right.
preventing
You're
the
right.
Africa coup is also pretty nice.
Yeah, it's got to be Junta. It's got to be Junta. You're right.
Well, we could still headline "We Will Bury You" because we'll get Junta off and we still lower DEFCON, right? We're saying we want to race to space now too. We could.
Well,
I mean, we could headline "We Will Bury You."
No, it's got to be Junta.
Yeah, it's got to be Junta.
If worst comes to worst, we play D-Style.
No, I agree. It's got to be Junta. We go to Venezuela, we coup Panama, bring it down, get some points for South America,
Yeah, we do. I mean, we do have puppets.
Space, we will
and-
bury
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
If we get
I mean,
the
first comes to word, we played D-Cell after we scored South America, and it's not that
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, we should be able to get big points in South America here.
Exactly.
we should be able.
Yeah, I like it to Venezuela in case they walk through Colombia or something. We're gonna get everywhere with puppets anyway, so
Yeah, I guess I'm fine with Venezuela.
a fast Allende is the only thing that would hurt there, but I'm not
That
gonna be
would
too
hurt.
worried about that.
Oh, one, of
Or if
course.
they do brush war, if they brush wars in Venezuela would suck.
I would also suck. I feel like you can't be too worried about every scenario, but like, yeah,
Yeah,
I would
you
not be
gotta
happy
take
with
chances.
that.
Exactly. You
Yeah,
take a
especially
chance.
holding, it would be massive. Yeah, like you can't play the game too much in fear.
No, you can't play.
Let's
You
see.
gotta play fearlessly. Exactly.
Might actually just space here if they don't have anything big today.
Is Salt gone?
Well, overprotecting Zaire would be nice too.
Salt's not gone, right?
No,
Yeah.
Salt's not gone.
So I would
Although
love for them to.
D-Cell is less of a worry now, so we can space D-Cell when we're ready. I like holding We Will Bury You because it prevents Miss Lumby.
All right.
we can
Uh-oh,
play
we're gonna-
China.
wow. We're gonna. Oh no, they spaced it. They spaced it. That's
Yeah, well, it's fine because now we don't have to race for that anyway. We can do puppets now. What do y'all think?
puppets. Absolutely puppets.
One Chile, one.
Maybe. Well, do we want to flip Pakistan?
I like
Because we're
Texas.
probably gonna play the China card. We're gonna play the China card, right?
We are
Yeah.
playing the China card. That's true. As long as we know we're playing it. Indo-Pac is gone.
Indo-Pac
we
is
could.
gone. They didn't brush wars
Um,
right away.
Need to make sure we have ops to fill in South America.
But we've got shuttle if we have to. We've got arms, so yeah, we can fill it in. We can get. I mean, I don't know if we'll get all of them.
I think we'll get all of them. It's 2, 3, 4, 5 ops.
No. I think I want to go China right now.
China and flip. Yeah, I'm good with that. Just because we're gonna play it.
What are we flipping? Pack?
I think I want to
Yeah.
flip Pakistan. I think.
It gives me more comfort in Asia too. Like,
Yeah, we're not going to get dominated now.
yeah, but 2VP swing the scoring and pulling for the future when anything can happen. Also, we may get US Japan in the late war.
Yeah, we
Nice.
could draw Salt and then pull Japan that way.
All
Or
right.
War Souls, that's right. That'd be an awesome card to pull.
So hit the go button.
I mean,
Oh,
this
so-
will be. Yeah, even if they realign us out of Venezuela, it's not the worst because we got puppets to go right back in.
Plus, we don't want, you know what we don't want to happen is cultural revolution.
Exactly.
Let's
we
play
don't
it now
want that.
before.
If that happens,
we do
then we're
puppets
screwed.
now. If we do puppets now, they'll do cultural revolution immediately, right?
Yes.
Let's kind of avoid that.
Hey, so what are we holding? Lone gunman?
We're rolling guns.
and
AI war?
and we will bury you. I like holding we will bury you just because of Miss Lumpy.
Yeah, the Space D style. Because we don't really care that much after we fill up all the South American battlegrounds.
Okay,
You're
so
right.
we're going to space D style, AI war, or we will bury you in lone gunman. So we're going to give up the 2VP for AI war, right? Unless they play, or did they space that
Well,
already?
we're gonna have to give up the TVP for me. Well, we can wait for it for a bit in case.
Yeah,
it's,
let's wait. Maybe they'll do a coup. They'll probably do a coup in Africa at some point.
I mean, once we fill in South America, why not play D style?
Because it's not a good card.
Well, I agree that I agree with that, but
It's 3 hops for 4 ops. It's a negative event. It's a negative. It's a negative.
We get
They
to
go
Cuba. That's the problem with it is Cuba, in terms of access at least. So I don't think they have anything like Brushwood. They don't have anything too bad. Any day that
Okay.
play Brushwood
All
would
right,
have.
now I like
so
puppets.
I say we just go to the 3 South American ones. Yep.
Yes, I agree.
Get a little bit easier to fill in.
Nothing else is access for us. Oh, I guess
Yeah,
maybe
we could do another
Lebanon.
African one, but
Never
Che
mind.
is a thing, so I don't really like that.
I would say Lebanon would be the other place you'd go to if we actually have an op.
I didn't think of that.
I
I
looked
think
at
it'd
it
be a space
earlier,
save.
but it's not going to help us with the point system. It allows
So we
us
need
to get
one-
this.
Well,
Yeah,
Brush
we
War
need-
in
we need-
Libya would be bad.
We need 4 ops to fill in South America.
Well, we'll break it
Right.
into 2 then. I guess shuttle diplomacy or arms race comes next, and then
Yeah. I think that should be our priority. Fill in South America, fill in the open battlegrounds, defend ourselves, and I mean he'll probably flip Zaire, but we don't. I mean, if he has Africa and we get what 6 VPs out of it instead of 10. We can live with that.
Well,
I
we
mean,
can
that's
we
not so
can
bad.
we can do
We're
shuttle.
going to get out of the danger zone.
We can do shuttle. One to Zaire, one to Argentina, one to Brazil.
Good.
And then you do arms. Maybe that's the way to go. Then you do
Yeah,
arms the
that
next
works
turn.
fine for me. It looks like their can's not great if they're doing this kind of thing. We could do that right now, actually. Oh, Che.
But
Because
with
of
what?
Che, I say we wait. We want an extra one in
I
Venezuela.
think we want one in Brazil.
Certainly not in Brazil. I don't know. I feel like they'd flip Zaire before they. attack
I'm
Venezuela.
still good with this plan. I mean, if they bust it, we can always fix it with arms race.
Last week we're gonna
Yeah,
coup
can they keep
Colombia and get
coming, though?
realignment position. No, anyway.
You guys want to coup it?
I don't know. I'm kind of
I don't know.
kind of open here.
I think I want to play ops for filling in the battlegrounds.
I'm almost okay with this. They're not really focused on Africa right now.
Thing is, if we coup Colombia and it succeeds, and like we might not need to overprotect Venezuela, and we want to coup Colombia anyway, right? Because the scoring's coming in, it's presidents.
We
and
do. We want
domination.
to coup Colombia. You're right.
You could just do it now.
Let's
Well, I
do-
guess Arab Israeli would be the card. Well,
Do we want?
You know what?
Do it
I
now.
tell you, they've not been at all. They've left Zaire, even though they've had the opportunity maybe to flip it, which suggests maybe they've got Africa and they're going to dump it with 5-year plan.
well, it's a good point actually. They ignored Zaire.
So
Okay.
just
So let's.
coup
No,
it.
no. I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that. No.
Okay.
Let's hold off on that. Let's do shuttle. Do one Venezuela, one Brazil, one Argentina.
Yeah.
All right.
Arms race to
I guess
fill
we
in
s-
Chile.
We can
Either
still put our third
Chile
op in
or we
Zaire
do-
just
or
because
we do
we
a
haven't
coup
third
to,
op.
either Chile or we do a coup to Colombia.
Yeah.
I-
Although I think
I prefer to
Israeli
wait
would
on
probably
that.
be better.
Let's fill in Chile first and then see if we need to coup them.
Yeah, if we use arms race to fill Chile, you also want to go the third op to Zaire just because.
Yeah, just
maybe so.
because.
It's got to go
man.
somewhere. Yeah.
Right.
You can also go to Pakistan. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not,
Not too
we're
worried
pretty
about.
open on the other stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
we want to get our space out. We want to get our.
I am
Like
scared
South
with holding two. Oh, this is great.
Interesting.
Wow.
We're going to get rid of
That's
gunmen.
We can't get rid of gunmen.
Yeah, we can.
No, we can't. No, that does not work
Why does that not work?
because
Because he's going to coup.
when
Yeah.
he's going to coup,
Yeah.
when we coup, it doesn't drop. When he does, it does drop.
Okay, so it's arms race.
I think we still want Colombia as our Q country, but let's fill in Chile first. I kind of want to get that over with before anything else.
I'm okay with
Desire.
putting the other one in Tunisia just in case he flips something over here.
No. Let's put it in. He's not going to flip anything. Oh, you're right. We don't even need to go. We definitely don't need to go to Zaire with nuclear subs. He's not gonna take it.
Oh, good point, actually.
So maybe it is Tunisia
Or Pakistan.
or
For
Pakistan.
the
Maybe
future.
Pakistan.
I
Yeah,
like
maybe
Pakistan. Yeah, I like Pakistan. That's better.
Okay, that looks good to me.
God, I hate holding two
If
cards
he
that
does
are
nothing,
DEFCON
if he does
suicide
nothing
cards.
noteworthy- If he
Yeah,
does
it's
nothing
not the
noteworthy here. Oh, yes, it's interesting.
Interesting.
We could. Because we want to keep Colombia, because we want army ups anyway. I mean, we could do two Panama. I mean, it's a weird play, but we could do it.
Well, Fidel's still out there, right? So
Panama
Nicaragua.
can all return.
No, I've got Fidel in the discard. I think it's in the discard, right?
Yeah, we spaced it on turn 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could just
So
put it
look-
in Cuba, but.
How about
we could
how
do
about
two
we
Panama
how about we
but-
prepare
No, I don't want
for
to go to Cuba.
how
I
about we
want to go
just
to Panama. I think you got it right the first time,
Yeah.
Thomas.
It's a weird play. I know it's weird.
I don't
I know we're not challenging anything right now, but we don't have anything better, I don't think.
Well, so here's the thing. Allende's still out there. If we put two in Chile or two in Peru, it protects against that.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be coming out this turn because they would have played it already, and Central America will be the unscored region.
Yeah, it's going to be
I mean-
this turn.
Yeah.
So where do you want
I
it?
wouldn't. I think if we put two in Panama, I think they'll just put that op back in Panama.
I think he's just going to realign us, and it's going to be a +1, and we're going to get realigned out. But
Well, let him roll if he
Well,
wants
let's
to. I don't
let
care.
him roll the dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
A +1 realignment when your own ops are at risk is not that great of a deal. It's not
Yeah, or
beneficial at all.
plus two, but yeah, it's.
Yeah,
I mean, when that one influence blocks it up just so strongly. I mean, I think they're going to Panama
let
here.
him roll the dice if he wants to.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Right, Q
you
Columbia
think Arab
time?
is?
You want to Q
want to
Columbia
score now,
first?
or you want to do Arab Israeli?
I'll do Arizona Q first.
Let's go ahead and take our shot because
We're
probably
gonna do it from ops anyway.
I mean, we'd have to get lucky for him to play Camp David.
All right, I hate this.
We're giving up
Yeah.
firepower. The hippies are hurting us, but yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, we got good use out of the ops from the hippies. So
Still
they
two
gave us
victory
a
points.
roll.
Could have been 4.
All right, let's do Columbia. All right.
Well, that's not great, but okay.
We took our shot. You got to give yourself at least a chance to get lucky.
Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia.
Yeah, so our play here is really simple now.
Why did we
We're
not
gonna-
coup Panama
we're
with that?
America,
Just
and
out of
we're
curiosity.
Why what?
Why didn't we coup Panama with that?
A 2-op trying to hit a +1 where he's already got it overprotected, and this is like changing.
Well, we wouldn't win it. I think Columbia. It's 2 VPs for peasants, right?
Yeah, yeah. I definitely think
But it's
Columbia was better.
it's a much more likely thing.
Well, I mean, but it's also much more likely he's just going to coup back.
We actually could have gone Angola with that coup, to be honest, as well. But Columbia is also good for the 2 VPs.
I think Columbia was better. He played nukes knowing we didn't have any good targets.
Yeah, that's why we came out so early. There's just nothing for us to do with it.
We had nothing good to do with it. He was
Honestly, Angola would probably be our best queue, and it's not great. It's just with the other card that puts influence there, removing adjacency and everything. But
I think Columbia's a better play to go.
yeah, Columbia is better. It's just 2 VPs, which I'll take any day.
There's Camp David.
Oh my gosh!
He did that on
Come
purpose to make us feel bad. That's what I like to do.
Oh no! Oh, I like the one roll though. So
That was nice.
the
That
2
was
VPs.
nice.
David's also just good for general Middle East presence.
Yeah. There you go.
Here we
That's
go.
play.
That's the score that's going to turn the tide of the game now.
Yeah,
I like
that
our
is
position a
turning the
lot.
tide.
Well, I
Now
mean, we're winning, and
no
I think
danger.
we're winning by a lot. Yeah.
Are you guys sure
I
you
do
don't
think
want to
we're gonna-
space We Will Bury You?
I knew we were going to get 5-year for Africa. I
Yeah.
told you. I knew that was
Yeah,
coming.
right.
All right. That's okay. We can live with that.
What does he want to do with these ops? I mean, I don't even know.
Don't know.
He's got nothing to do with them, really. I mean, it's kind of sad. He had no access this game. I mean, no D cards at all. It's just
Yeah, that's the one thing we had going for us.
we
very
didn't have
much.
lots of
You're right.
ops. We had access. Yeah.
Yeah, now he
Also,
flips
with our
it.
terrible turn 2 hand, it just meant we took all the bad events away from them, right? So
So which card do you want to
Let's
space, guys?
I want to space D-Style. I think Tom's
So-
right. Old We Will Bury You is missile defense.
So Muslim is
Missile,
still
I mean,
out
it's
there.
not
There's
unlikely he draws missile next
there are
turn.
there are
Yeah.
no blue 4 ops left. There's NTB and Muslim, and that's it.
We can always space We Will Bury You.
Okay.
There's no, yeah.
You can always headline Wheelberry if it's really desperate. I mean, it's not, but I mean, if it can.
Yeah, but it's not that desperate. We're
Yeah,
gonna-
if we get UN, I don't remember if
I don't know.
UN is
Holding
still in the draw.
holding 2 DEFCON suicide cards with
It's
with
not good,
no
but
China
there's
card in
there's
hand.
No risk.
But it's not that bad on turn 6 when you're in the mid-war because there's no way for him to cut your hand size.
Right.
There's zero way for the Soviets to cut the American hand size in the early or the mid-war.
Are-
Only in the late war is that a risk.
Are we going to brush war Panama here?
I like that idea.
That seems the obvious choice to me.
I don't know if we need to do that in the headline. We could also just headline Middle East.
Well, you could headline DOA.
DOA.
Take one from Egypt, one from Iraq, one from Saudi. And then if he doesn't repair,
Well, he's still
Last one, follow Zaire or something.
yeah. If he doesn't repair, then we
Yes, South Africa, Japan.
then you get the coup.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can try brush war later.
There's no rush or well, there might be a few headlines this morning or something. This one comes out early.
Yeah.
How many? Can I see how many cards are in the draw deck?
That's a good point.
17.
17. There's a lot actually.
But we'll
We
get
have-
I think we get a redraw, right? You get what, 8? No, you only get 8 a
Uh,
turn, right?
We got 9 a turn. So all right.
No.
We're holding 9 right now. That
So
doesn't
you
mean
get
we're
to
going to
return them
redraw.
because you hold one.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
the-
So we might not actually have a redraw, a reshuffle. Soon,
Well,
right? Yeah, I always struggle with that.
it depends if he's got our man or if he's got Asnot or something, right?
There's a lot of cards. Our man or Astronaut would both.
Was Ewan played
for sure
turn
figure it.
2 or turn 3?
Wait, is Ewan in the discard?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Check that.
No.
No, so UN would make it 16, or it wouldn't make it. It would effectively make it 16 because 2 cards would be discarded and the next one would be drawn.
Yeah,
And that would
or if he
trigger a
plays-
reshuffle.
Or if he plays on
Right.
it, because those are both out there.
Yeah, so it's likely we get one, but possible we don't.
So do you want to VOA here and see if we can dump Middle East?
I mean, I like VOA, and you can do a lot of stuff with that. I
Yeah.
mean, if he tries any kind of a scoring on the headline, VOA is perfect.
All right.
It's true. It's good for Central America scoring as well.
Good for
Or
Asia.
Asia.
good for
There's
Israel.
Allende.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that now.
You're
yes.
a step behind with Allende.
So one out of Egypt, one out of Iraq,
Yeah, but
Yeah, I think that's good because
One out
we
of
can
Saudi.
take from Syria. Probably Zaire, I guess, or maybe somewhere in
or
Asia.
maybe no, we're gonna coup Zaire because he's
Yeah.
probably gonna repair.
Okay, well then in that case,
Maybe India,
yeah, India, Japan, South
India
Korea.
or Japan.
Japan is 2
Maybe
VPs versus the
South
other.
Korea. Maybe South Korea even.
I mean, whatever we do, he's just going to repair it, right? Because we're not actually going to take
Probably. I think he's gonna repair, and I think we're gonna coup.
it. It doesn't really matter. Maybe Japan just because it's an extra VP for him.
Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah.
He'd be more likely to want to repair it. I mean, I think he wants to repair it regardless, right? So, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it.
so just
No.
I don't know if he's got
By the
enough
way, we're
to.
playing, we're playing Muslims, by the way, right?
Yeah.
So we want to get in. I mean, unless we play gunman, give him gunman for the on AR1.
So are
I
you
don't think we
thinking?
want to do that.
Are you thinking Korean or Korea, Japan, or I don't hate Syria.
We could also
either.
do Syria. We could do Syria. I think if we're dropping it
Seriously?
immediately.
Well, no, because we're going to coup. If he repairs, we coup.
So
And then
so
I'll have
here's the
another
thing.
to
Here's the thing. He does not have 4 ops. He doesn't have a 4-op card. They don't. We have we have all of them.
That's a good point, actually. So repair would get the extra VP. They wouldn't fill one of the battlegrounds. I'm good with Syria.
No, I don't think Syria's right.
Okay, so is it South Korea or Japan?
Either one, I don't care.
There, yeah.
South
Yeah.
Korea would be my preference, but I don't care.
Let's go South Korea then. Yeah.
Because if he repairs, and say he doesn't repair, Syria, I still want to coup.
Yep.
I don't want to
Yes,
give
which
him
means they're certainly going to be repairing the Asian battleground. At least as
Yeah,
far
I
as
think he
can tell.
repairs,
Yeah.
we coup, and then we're okay.
I mean, it's obvious we're holding Middle East scoring, right? Like, we made it very obvious, which is
Yeah,
fine.
we're gonna space. We will bury you.
There's nothing they can do about, like...
We're gonna have to play Muslims. So we ought to play. If we're gonna play Muslims, we ought to do it before Sadat comes out.
Right, but
trying to
also
get
after
that done
Middle
sooner rather
East
than later.
scoring.
Even though I
Let's
think
let Middle
brush
East
war,
ASAP.
brush war on
Panama.
Panama, I think is
the only-
the first
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm thinking brush war Panama, score Mideast, get Muslims out of your hand, space we will bury you, and then you got ops to do whatever you want to do with it.
And I'm all about going into Cuba if it's still unscored.
I don't like that.
I know
We
you
can't
don't.
Space Ortega.
I know.
And it's not like we've got a big lead either.
I know, but we hopefully we'll be able to drop a card, although he's right there with us.
He's right there with us.
Yeah, it depends on if he gets that victory or not.
I mean, if he spaces and he fails and we space and we win, then maybe we've got the option to take Cuba because you feel confident. But yeah, I think we're winning this game right now.
We're absolutely winning, which means we also need to start thinking about how we're going to dump Lone Gunman.
Right.
And we do have nuclear test ban, which is maybe a card to wait for the ops for just a little bit, just in case we want to do it at the end of the turn or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't like playing the event for that, but depending on, we'll see what the map looks like. If we're absolutely dominating.
So
I
the
just wanna
the,
dump
the
it.
only the
Just
only
like-
card I don't want to play early. Ooh.
Whoa. Well, I guess it makes sense since DEFCON at 3, but still. We just give We Will Bury You, right?
Or no. Did we give We Will Bury You? I guess if we give We Will Bury You, we won't have to give Muslims, but we're definitely giving up the 3 VPs.
If we give nuclear, yeah. Well, actually, not having to give Muslims is quite big, to be honest. If we give nuclear test ban, do we get the chance to dump Lone Gunman?
Yeah, we get the chance to
We'll have
dump
to
Gunman.
not queue with it. Well, no, it'll raise DEFCON all the way to 5, right?
Yeah, it goes to 5. We queue.
Then we can queue, and they can queue, and then we can dump Lone Gunman.
Yeah, and then we can space We Will Bury You and we hold Muslims. I think we give them NTB for the 1 VP.
I'm thinking this game actually looks quite nice for us right now.
Yes.
We're gonna realign Pakistan though if we do that. That's a problem. We get the realignments on Pakistan and South Korea in one go.
Yeah.
I don't want them realigning Pakistan.
Yep.
We can live with that. That still doesn't change anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Yeah.
I don't like getting realigned out of Asia at all.
I'm not crazy about holding gun without the China card.
No, yeah, holding Gunman's a massive risk too. Also, it's still not easy for them to go to domination in Asia with Pakistan realigned. And also, the realignment's only +1, and they might not go for it anyway.
Yeah, no, I think I feel pretty strong now. NTB is the way to go.
Okay.
Don't you think, Thomas?
Yeah, I think dumping. There's risks for everything we do. Lone Gunman. I think the map honestly looks very good for us right now.
I think it does.
Okay. Go. NTB it is.
So I think that's what the risk I'm most concerned about. Yeah.
So we coup with missile.
Yeah,
we
bring
should be able to
down.
still them.
Just coup with missile right now. Or you know what? If you really want to do it, you can realign India.
I don't like that one.
If you want to try to scare them.
Oh, you want
I
to do
think
that?
they know we're holding Middle East, so they might actually not go for the realignment immediately. They might repair the Middle East first.
You guys want to realign India?
I don't know.
I don't like that. I'll go for a safer play here. I'll just queue in Africa.
Okay.
There's a good chance they might just fill in the Middle East instead of realigning. Even if they do realign Pakistan,
I think they fill in the
dump
Middle East.
for
I
free.
think they fill in the Middle East, and then we dump gun, and it makes if we can do it at DEFCON 4, that's the perfect. That's just perfect.
Y'all just want to queue Zaire, or we can do something else too.
No,
Well, so
we're
here's
gonna
the
queue, I
thing.
think, Zaire's the
Here's
place to
here's
go.
the thing, guys. The best they have, okay, is a 3-op, right? We know that. So, what can we do that ensures that can we make it so that they cannot get domination in the Middle East? I don't think so.
I'm
Not with
as
missile.
worried about that.
Okay. So coup Zaire.
I think either coup Zaire or realign India. I'm okay with either one. Maybe I'm not sure.
I like couing Zaire better than I don't know. Yeah, I like couing Zaire better
We could
because
also-
you can end up with a nothing burger in India, but at least we get our
Iran or
mill ops
something.
here.
I mean, it could be Iran. That way, it's something to fill in for them, and also
I
prevents
don't want to
them
do a 2-op
realignment.
coup on a 2 stability that's overprotected. That feels
Yeah, it'd be a weird move. All right, well, we can just do Zaire. I don't really like the. I mean, it could just go wrong. It's only +1 in India.
Well, let's do Zaire then. Let's all agree on Zaire because I'm fine with that as well.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good with that.
We seem to all be okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Pakistan-
I wouldn't have hated 2 in Afghanistan to protect from the realign.
Yeah, that would have been okay.
That would have given us another victory point and dropped that to a 1.
Yeah, we didn't even think about that. You should have suggested that ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
but then
pretty sure they space. I can cover's in the discard, right? I'm pretty sure.
what's in the
Which one?
discard?
I can cover. I'm pretty confident. Based on 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
perfect. Yeah, so we're definitely dumping gunmen here.
Yeah, I think we dump gunmen, and this way we don't have to play Muslims either. We can hold
And
it.
if they don't queue here, we could also and score Middle East. I know they'll have if they don't queue, they're taking back domination, but we could still score it and wait on gunmen if we wanted to.
By the way, guys, CMC can drop this thing right back down to 0.
Which is fine. Then we play Muslims and we space We Will Bury You, and we have to deal with gunmen later, which was what we thought was going to happen the whole time.
Okay.
We're no worse off.
But I like having Dom
CMC
control
we
of
get
Af-
Middle East neutral, which would be awesome as well. And so if they go for one of those options, there's always something very big they give up. I'm thinking like the worst scenario is they realign Pakistan and it works quickly, and they like realign Libya or something. But it's
Well,
so far fetched.
if they do that, then we're just dropping Middle East right away.
If these guys go according to plan, they fix Middle East.
There's realignment.
Alignment.
All right, well, just roll lucky.
Oh,
There you go.
There we go.
oh.
I'm in favor of.
Guys, I'm okay with dropping Middle East right now.
Actually, yeah, let's do it.
Or we
You want to
can.
drop Middle East?
Well, we can go to Pakistan and Afghanistan at this point. But if we drop Middle East right now for nothing,
Pakistan. We could just let them get Pakistan.
yeah, let them take it.
We don't get domination.
All right, and then we dump gunmen next turn.
Yeah,
Except that, yeah.
All right. All right.
I mean, we're losing Pakistan is bad, but getting neutral Middle East is massive.
No,
right
I
here.
agree. That's better. I just don't
we
want to be
still
dumping gun.
neutral Middle East and dump gunmen, and all that happened is we lost the battleground in Asia. That's unlikely to affect domination. That's a good trade for us. That sounds good to me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all really good. I just want to get rid of gunmen. That's my number one thing right now.
I think we're guaranteed to get rid of it next turn. As far as I can tell.
yeah. Now that CMC it wasn't used, yeah, absolutely. If he would have, I thought it for sure he was going to use that for the event.
I don't think that would have been a good play if they did. I
It's a
that
very
would be
desperate, poorly
that would be
run,
like you're going for a
suicide.
DEF CON win and nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We get the China card back.
I know. This is good. Then we can dump gun at DEF CON 4 too. I mean, they may get the coup here.
Yeah, no, we'll
That's
let
not
him.
great.
We'll dump it now. He'll get the coup, and then we'll coup back.
But he
Also,
may coup Indonesia.
Or wait, or
Oh, that's a good point. Well, we could delay it. I mean, we could also take Afghanistan with ops, which is nice.
I don't
Well,
think
they
we
can
wanna
coup
take
Indonesia
war.
regardless,
You
right?
can realign it if
We could coup. We could use lone gunmen and first coup with it, and then give them the chance to use it. What do y'all think of that? That prevents any Indonesia coup,
Yeah, and then he's got to take both Afghanistan and Taiwan to get a def.
which is enough at that point. That
Yeah, I
whatever.
don't think he's got enough power to do that.
As far as I can tell, the only way to prevent the Southeast Asia coup and lower DEFCON and get rid of
Is to coup
gunmen
first.
Is to use it first. It's only one op, so you can only coup with it. Really, you can't break anything.
Yeah, you might cost yourself one African battleground to do it that way.
yeah,
I don't really know what we want to coup.
let's coup. Let's coup Angola.
Yeah, I think
Angola?
Angola's the
Good
target.
with
if you do-
Angola.
if you do coup
Yeah.
with it. So coup first, and then that way we're protecting ourselves in Asia, even though it's probably going to cost us an African battleground.
Well, it'll cost us Nigeria.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's okay.
That's fine. Like with everything we got rid of this turn, like
Yeah, we came up pretty
there's
sweet.
something. Yeah.
And I do think maybe we take Afghanistan if we get the chance.
Yes. Unless he takes it. Not a fan of taking Taiwan when it's the last one. I'd rather just
No, I'm not crazy about
something or
that.
something. Yeah. It's a waste.
Yeah, he's back up to 5 in Asia. So
Yeah, but it's okay. We can live with that.
You can live with it, yeah. Europe's scoring is still to come, and 5-year plan is gone.
Yeah,
Europe's scoring is nice and overprotected everywhere.
I mean, what are battlegrounds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for US. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the Soviets. We got a big battleground lead. We got a VP lead. We've got good cards the rest of this turn. We got the China card in hand. We got the last move. We're definitely winning right now.
well, we don't
Listen, I
have.
think
We
we
don't.
played this turn perfectly so far, honestly, guys. We got Middle East off neutral and dumped Lone Gunman. We did both of those somehow without giving up too much in the end. Like, I think it's actually a perfectly played turn as far as I can tell.
So we don't want to play U2 because he's probably got UN in his hand.
That's true. That's a good point. Let's do that last.
I mean, he's probably
forgot
going to go to
about that.
Colombia to protect Panama from brush war because he knows we have it.
It's possible.
And it's
I
an
think we just
unscored
brush
region.
war Panama anyway if he does that. Yeah, I'll just brush war Panama anyway.
I think if he's got Central, he dumps it now.
I'm also very against entering Cuba at this point since we can't space that DEFCON card, and I think the map looks good for us.
Are we holding We Will Bury You, or are we spacing it?
Sure, we either hold that or a Muslim, right? We might also get Ask Not. What do we want to hold?
Yeah, but there's not a lot of
Any
good. There's
ideas?
not a lot of good cards out there that we. Well, that's not true. Grain Sales is still out there. Alliance is still out there. Astronaut is still out there. On his side, there's Cultural, OPEC, and Quagmire. There's that. Okay, so
Oh,
we'll
that's
do that.
interesting. Well, no rush for Rush War now.
Nope. Hell, we can brush Nigeria
This-
if we want, or we can try to hold it.
We could space now. Michael, are you there?
Yeah, what did I miss? I just came back.
He hit central scoring.
I'm Central, which I'm fine with.
Oh,
What are you thinking? Do we want to hold Wheelberry or a Muslim if we end up holding
what
one?
did he do with Gun? Oh, he could us in Nigeria, right?
Yeah,
Oh, you missed that as well.
yeah, we can brush that back if we want.
Oh, I still think Panama's a much better rush
It's a little
target.
better, but
Well,
also we can
it's
wait.
played,
now.
though.
Like we could also
No,
just
but
space
I
or
don't-
something.
Well,
It is our hand, so we don't want to we don't want to hold two bad ones for the end when he knows our hand.
So, do we want to space We Will Bury You here?
he knows our hand. I think we hit Panama right now.
Panama now. Good with that.
Yeah.
So
Before he starts to.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's two more VP for him.
What are you gonna do? I mean,
We
you
can-
can't hold it.
We can try to hold
we
it.
just
Yeah.
take the hit.
You're not going to hold it. He can't play Evil Empire on turn 6.
Turn
You're giving it to him sooner or
7.
later.
That's true. All right.
Unless you want to space it.
No,
we're
I
not
don't
gonna
want to space it. I don't want to
We'll
space
bury
it.
you.
All right, we'll take it and give him 4 VP already for Flower Power.
Or we can take Afghanistan now with Comic Con. That's another option.
Hey, I like
Yeah,
that better.
you could take Afghanistan, you could take Chile. But I do think Brush is not going to get better than it is right now.
Well, no,
I mean,
but
that's okay. I can live with that.
you can live with that?
I can live with that if you guys want to do that.
I like that one. If he has Asia, extra VP first, and also preventing any shenanigans.
Yeah, I'd rather do this than space right now. I think we got good stuff to do right now. I think we got priorities.
Decall is still out there, so I'm concerned about that. The other thing I'm okay with doing.
Oh, I forgot Decall. Actually,
Well, if you're worried about decall, taking Afghanistan now is the way to, is the first step.
Okay, then let's do that.
I am worried about Decall actually.
Well, then let's do this. Because I mean, even if he does like go to Colombia and make Panama a little bit better, we can always hit Nigeria. It's not the worst thing.
Oh, if it comes to actually, no, we definitely want to space here with the space race how it is. But like Muslim Revolution is playable. If we want to space, we'll bury you.
Yeah, that would be.
We refill Libya, right, and then.
Yeah,
What,
it's a
Jordan
plus
or
2 op
Egypt
to
can
us.
force it out.
Well, I guess it's not +2 because we lose our op in Egypt.
Well, if there's some like decol shenanigans or something, like we can just give Muslim.
if we
Something to keep in
absolutely
mind.
if you had to.
Yeah, I would
think
put-
I might rather play Brush for ops and do something like that. I mean, you can always play Brush for ops if you have to, because we're
Yeah, that's
winning. We
true.
don't have to take chances.
Makes sense. Alright, War or Space Race?
Space or Brush? Space or Brush?
Brush. I say we space first.
I can live with space first if you want to do
Yeah,
that.
that's good.
The only other thing I would
which
say
one?
is let's do Muslim now. Now we kind of want
No,
Sadat to
we're
come
almost-
out first. Yeah, let's space first. Let's get it.
Good.
Let's winner. Yes.
Do we get to discard if he doesn't make it?
Yeah, if he doesn't make it, we
Yeah.
get the discard.
All right. He'll probably space, but we'll see. Maybe he doesn't have a 3. He's still holding 5 airplane, right? No, he discarded that with Africa.
Yep, it's gone.
It's gone.
It seems like if nothing happens here, we might, if he's just spaces or something, we want a brush war Panama. It seems
Let's
like
do a
that's
brush
the plan.
war in Panama. That's you're locked in unless he does a brush war.
We can do that. Okay,
That's
well,
We can
brush
do
war Panama.
that. Let's do it. Let's win it.
Yes.
The only feeling good about this game, guys.
Yep.
I swear, I don't think James Yu is on his team.
Played too conservatively, honestly. Oh, that's very, very good.
Oh, that hurts.
That's
Thank you
very
very
good.
Thank you very much. We like it.
Okay,
Q2
so
for influence, but I don't know for what we do with it.
UN intervention's still out there.
Are we doing any shenanigans in Asia? 1, 2, 3.
Equal. We could like just break Japan or something.
Break South Korea.
In Japan.
Might be
Or
better.
break India. Break South Korea.
I like breaking South Korea.
Break something.
Take Chile is nice too while we've got the chance.
Okay. We could do one break and one in Chile.
Yeah, I think I can. He's got China, so it's not really much of a real threat there. Maybe it's not really.
It's just
threat.
yeah.
Shifts it to
Hang on,
3.
hang on.
If we break Japan, that's a 2VP swing. The past Asia scoring.
Yeah, so if we
Yeah,
draw
but
it,
next
then
turn
we
U.S.
play
Japan
the
comes
Japan,
out, so it
maybe.
might be a wasted op.
Yeah. Well, otherwise we can just ignore Asia and go. Or we can. We can overprotect Southeast Asia, but that seems like a waste to me.
Yeah, there's too many places he can break. He could do it in Malaysia. He could do it in Burma.
Yeah.
I think we want to take Chile though while we got the
Chile.
chance.
One in Argentina is also good, just because we want that eventually with that event.
This thing's still open too. It's, we're gonna want 3 battlegrounds in the Mid East eventually.
We could also retake Africa domination, one in Tunisia. We do have Che coming up, right? We haven't seen Che, so I'd prefer
We
to go
haven't
into
seen Jay,
Tunisia.
so maybe one Tunisia's not bad. I think that's fine.
The last one to Argentina, so you can't break it long term.
Yeah, and there's a card, right, that lets you flip it. I
Yeah.
forget what it's called.
The Iron Lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe one Argentina's fine.
Okay.
I think that's all fine.
Start over protecting now.
We haven't seen Quagmire, have we?
Nope. It's still out there.
Good point. Say discard it.
Discard it. Get rid of it. We don't need it. Goodbye.
Discard was the other thing that will prevent a reshuffle, right? The reshuffle from happening. What about that? But since we get rid of the next
No reshuffle.
A reshuffle. Wait, still no reshuffle. Can you check the deck real quick?
Yeah, let's take
One card. We can do an ask not to get a reshuffle.
No. Let's figure out who's got what cards before we do anything.
Okay. So we
So
got
we got-
Panama, we got Sadat,
Okay.
we got Ask,
We've got one.
the
This is a
Pope,
great hand.
Grain.
This is very nice.
Well, that's
South
because
Africa-
there's not much left in there besides our cards, right? We're gonna see Quag right off the bat.
Hang on. Let's
The Quag is going to be very effective. We don't have much to give to it. Yeah, actually, Quag will be powerful in terms of getting Asia Dom too. Well, it can't really be helped at some point. It'll still have to spend big for that.
Let's figure out what's what before we do anything.
So I mean, I think we're grain sailing regardless, right?
Probably. But let's-
Yeah, I think you're right there. What else would we possibly do?
So I've got him with Che, Quag, Willie, Alliance, Colonial, Asia, Thought, Lads, Omit. That's 9 cards. I think we should know 9 because there were 17 in the deck. So
Yeah.
he kept 1. He drew the first 8.
So
Did we get a reshuffle?
Well, and the last one it should be one of 2 cards, right? Because there's only one in the draw deck. So we know the last one is one of 2 options.
so he's
Is there one
got
in the draw deck right now?
Yeah, there's one in the draw deck.
Deco. No, we drew Deco.
Around the world,
Basically, we know he has.
that goal will be achieved.
We know he has like 9 of 10 cards or something, right? Yeah.
Willie.
We don't actually know he has any card in particular, right? We just know he has 9 out of 10 possible cards. Wouldn't that be right?
9 out of 10 though.
Yeah. Which is kind of weird. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't know any for sure he has any
Oh,
card. in
you win.
particular.
You win's the other card. You win.
yeah, we have UN.
I'm an idiot. All right.
I think we can headline green for now and see.
I
Wouldn't
guess
headline
no
anything
grain.
else.
I guess
I
mean,
imagine
headline
Flag is
grain.
going to
We
be
know
his
that.
headline.
We know
Yeah.
grain's the headline.
Let's keep things moving here because we don't want to lose on time after all this.
No. All right. Let's go grain.
I think we're going to get hit with Quag in the headline.
Yeah,
Probably.
for sure.
Grain's the perfect
Oh
headline.
no,
We do-
salt.
Bolts. Well, he's got a lot of cards to choose from, right? I mean,
He's got them all. He's got every card to choose from.
I wonder if there's going to be some.
You know what
What
this
was
is
it
going to
gonna
be. It's going to be scare.
Purge, yeah,
and he's
that's
going to
what it's gonna
purge
be.
us, and then he's going to quag us.
Right.
Maybe we want to ask not if he doesn't quag us immediately. We might want to ask not to get some more high cards.
Oh, he's going to
Well,
quag
that's
us.
one of our good ones, actually.
Yeah, we might have to do that.
Yeah, you might have to.
What are we
I
cooing?
mean, I think we just do the
Nigeria?
African one, right? Or actually,
yeah.
we could go Vietnam. We could go Vietnam here.
No, but that doesn't do us anything, really, does it?
It protects against Asia Dom is the only thing I'm thinking. But yeah, maybe we just go for Africa.
He does have Asia in his hand, right?
He's got Asia.
Well, 9 out of 10,
Like-
90% chance.
Likely.
So I don't think Vietnam's a bad thing to coup.
I think I like. No, he's probably playing Purge right away, right?
Yeah.
Let's bring it down.
Okay.
I think Nigeria.
All right.
Right.
Oh, epic fail.
Yeah, epic fail.
I think we should start playing a little bit faster too, just to be safe for a 10 game.
We're not guaranteed to win right now, so.
Yeah. See which one he goes for
There's
first.
scare.
Purge. Gosh, that's rough.
So let's
So
see.
you want to do Astronaut and get rid of all of our
I'm kind of reevaluating just because Astronaut is also a throw-out card itself. Not like a particularly good one for us because we're just dumping good cards with it. What do y'all think? I think we just risk it.
I think it's Astronaut. We dump Deco, we dump Panama, we dump Formosa, and probably John Paul even, because we're not concerned about trying to win in Europe.
Yeah, I agree.
Not-
I think
Not's
we.
probably a keep. UN's probably still a keep, right?
I mean, I think we can just dump it. Honestly, I'm more
Maybe
worried
keep
about
just
getting
to dump,
stuck.
just to discard.
So what?
We
What's
actually hold open,
what? What
which
is
is weird.
guys? What's the last card in the deck that we think?
we don't know.
Oh, you're right. We're gonna draw
Okay.
it, right?
Yeah.
We're
All right.
gonna draw Asia's scoring. That's
So
for
we're
sure.
going to get rid of Decall. We're going to get rid of Panama. We don't need that. I
President
guess
John
we're going to
Paul,
keep Sadat for Mosen.
Get rid of
Good
John
dump
Paul.
ball. I mean, we could dump UN.
I want to keep you
But
in.
under Purge, it's good to be able to get rid of one of those bad cards, especially there. I think we just leave it here, right?
We done?
We're gonna get quagged, right? He's going desperation. He's gonna quag us. You
Yep.
know he's gonna do
That's
that.
100% he's quagging us.
He's
100%.
gonna quag us. So I think
Why
we
would you
hold
like pick
OPEC.
it up
It sounds
specifically
crazy,
sold
but I
and
think
then
we hold
put it-
OPEC.
Definitely.
Oh, we definitely hold OPEC. Yeah, that's our first discard.
All right, let's do it. Go on,
Much
walk ahead.
better at
Okay,
threes.
I'm doing it.
Some 3-ups.
And we need some
Grant.
Frickin' Willie.
a lot.
Okay, that's good. We got some high off cards.
We got
Yeah.
some cards to discard if we
I'm
have
happy to
to.
get Muslim too. We can also space that one.
We can space it, yeah. If we make OPEC, we space it.
There's no, I mean, we have no DEFCON suicide risk at all. Even if we get to the final space, we will bury you. We can always headline it. So yeah, we're going on DEFCON.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I've got the 7 cards. He's got Che, he's got Quag, Alliance, Colonial, Asia, Lads, Omet.
Yeah, I just realized that's a fringe benefit of eventing Astronaut there, is that we can find out what his cards are with certainty.
Yeah, that's true. Even though with us having a VP lead, it's not bad for there not to be a reshuffle because you get a quick Wargames.
Yeah. I'm glad we got,
You get
yeah,
a quick
that's
Wargames, you get
true.
a quick
We,
Star Wars, you get a quick, late
true,
war is
yeah.
not bad if you've got a lead.
the lack of reshuffle, I think, usually strongly favors the US, except for the war games coming out early. That's how I usually think of it. There's a lot of terrible cards for SSR in there, so.
Yeah, we're he knows we held OPEC. What a crazy.
That's so weird. That's the weirdest Astronaut.
I've never done that. So I always enjoy it if you do something new. So this is a novelty.
That was weird, yeah.
So Shuttle's already been
Event
played
Astronaut,
and
you
NORAD's
definitely
already
can
been
do.
played, right?
I'm sorry, what is?
I'm just trying to get rid of cards here and figuring out what we have and what we don't have. And now I've got to reshuffle. And we picked up shuttle. So they're debating whether or not they coup Thailand right now.
Yeah, they're trying to. They're 100%. They're going for Asia scoring. Asia Dom.
Even
It's
if
just
they
a
get
question of how they do it.
if get
They could
Asia
go for
scoring, it's not the
control.
worst thing in the world.
They might go for control with Thailand, actually.
Ooh, you're right. If they did get that would be control.
That's
is
what they're
actually- they
talking
need to do more
about.
than
No, they're
that.
eventing.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
Let's jump a pick here.
And we're-
Oh,
Well, now they're not going to get it. We should also event Usuri. I think we should event Usuri ASAP because China would be nice to get here. Actually, well, maybe we could.
It's not even bad as an event. They play China, and we get it as an event. That's not so bad.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we have a lot of good plays here. I don't see how they can possibly get Asia. I mean, they could go for like really high risk realignments or something. Which is
No, they just got to coup a couple of one-ops.
We've got Shuttle, we've got Usuri, we're going to defend Asia. And worst comes to worst, we do UN for Muslims for 3 ops. We break them. Yeah, we're going to defend Asia. But no, the
I
next
think ideally, if we don't need the ops, then I think ideally we space Muslim, hold UN. So
Agreed.
I'm thinking an event Usuri.
Yeah, I agree with that.
but-
and just give them Willie for free.
Yep, give him Willie.
Yeah,
Give him
we're,
Willie.
we're in no rush to
Hold-
space, right? There's no rush to space Muslim, so
Old UN's not bad, even though Gunman's out of the deck and we're not in. We
we
haven't.
don't really need UN, but it's still good.
It is still good. It's
Nice,
it's
nice to have in the
period.
late war.
Yeah, especially with how far we are on the space track.
So they got what, 5 points here? I think they're 4 points. Okay. Only because we took Afghanistan. So I still think they're going to coup Thailand here with their biggest card, which is what? They got a 3-op, right?
Yeah, it still doesn't give them control, even if they get Thailand, right?
Yeah, it does.
Like, so maybe
If they get
just wanna-
Thailand, they have control. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 1, 7. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they have 7.
It wouldn't work. They need to
They
take
can start
Taiwan,
doing-
and then we can
They
break
can
things.
do
We'll just mess with the
Indonesia.
whole
They can
thing.
realign Afghanistan.
Yeah,
They've got things they can try.
It's a coup with
only
lads.
2 ops.
Nope.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Time doesn't even work.
Time for us
Let's
to
drop.
time for us to
Now
drop
we
the
drop
DEF CON.
Yeah,
Drop it.
Nigeria could. Let's do it.
What are we cooing with?
Willie Brandt. Oh, we can always event shuttle to prevent control too. Yeah, I'm not worried about it at all.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Willie Brandt is a good.
Willie
We have
Brandt
get
to
the event
Nigeria?
anyway. Unless we use it with you.
No, 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 let's do Shuttle. I think we're safe, right?
We're
yeah,
gonna
How
give
are they
Willie Brandt
possibly
anyway.
going to get?
I mean, we're
I
going to
guess
give
they
him
do.
Willie Brandt either way, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just a
but
little
I don't
awkward.
want them. I don't know. I guess they're not going to push us in West Germany.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, we know they're not going to do that this term with about Asia.
Yeah, they don't have the ops anymore.
We're giving it anyway. I don't think it really
Yeah, you
matters.
can do Willie if you want.
Okay.
Even though it wouldn't be bad to flip the country, it wouldn't hurt. But
Ah, another 2.
it didn't matter.
What's Salt this turn? The Qs aren't really that good.
3 would not have made a difference.
Oh, that's right. We're purged. It's a 1. Okay.
Yeah, and Salt is also out there.
We don't have a lot to do with our ops now. I mean, we can consider overprotecting West Germany. Just because.
Yeah.
I don't really know what we want to do. Oh, well, now we can take some non-battlegrounds.
Oh, too bad.
No, I think we'll just take that. Maybe.
The dice have deserted them.
We could event Usuri now. Or, I don't know. They can't really do anything with China anymore.
I'm okay with holding on to that for a little bit. I'd rather play Shuttle, take Zaire,
Okay.
and the other thing I really want to do is just take Muslim, event it.
We're going to space it.
Oh, we're going to space. You want to space it now?
Let's do that space race stuff.
I think we want to overprotect West Germany and take Zaire.
Then that's the play right there.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I mean, if they end up playing China to try to do something in Asia, we just, we got Usuri for 4 ops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, they can try in Asia, but it's impossible.
Yeah, so then, next turn is Sadat for the event.
Oof, they had to space that one, didn't they?
He's got to. He doesn't have
Yeah.
anything left. He's got no.
I agree. Event Sadat. Let's event Sadat here.
Yeah, let's do Sadat now.
You want to do Sadat now?
Because they can't do anything either.
Yeah, I mean, if worst comes to worst, we can always UN Muslim, if we absolutely had to have the ops.
Yeah, I prefer to space it for the four victory
I
points.
think they're gonna give up on Asia here and just drop it, and I don't really see how we lose this game at this point. Event Usuri or Space Muslim here. One of those,
Space.
for sure.
I want to space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
nice. Gets us back into Wargames range.
This is. I don't see how we lose this game at this point.
Don't
It's
say
just not
that.
even possible.
Always-
I mean, I'm just trying to think of our losing condition here.
I don't know how we do either, but I guarantee you.
It's like computer, it's power going out and it's disconnecting. Like that's one way. Like, there's only so many ways here.
I mean, Quag is gone, so that's nice. We're not going to get stuck for 30 turns or anything like that.
We're gonna get the China card, even though we don't
We're gonna-
need it. Like,
We're going to
we
get
don't
the
need
China
it,
card.
just
Yeah.
in case like we screw up somehow. Like, I don't know.
We've got double protection. UN, China card, and Gunman's gone, and we're not in Cuba.
So let's keep our double protection just to be safe here.
So why are you saying we're going to get the China card here?
Because we're going to play Usuri for the event.
Oh,
Yeah,
If they play
especially
China,
under purge. I don't want
if
to
they don't play
kill
China,
up.
we play Usuri for the event.
So we play for the event no matter what happens here.
Yeah, we don't care. I don't care what they do. It doesn't. There's no move they can make that changes whether we play Usuri for the event next.
Even if they attack, like it's only 2 ops.
No, even if they put a 4 up into West Germany or something like that, we don't care.
I don't care. Let's get rid of arms race as well. What do y'all say? Or,
I agree.
I agree.
Um,
I'm losing track. As I drink more, I lose track of what we're doing.
you can drink as much as you want at this point. We can't possibly lose.
Yeah, we just need to guide this, this coaster home nice and smooth and easy. We're on a path to victory. No worries. Just nothing crazy.
Обгоним вас и скажем, господа капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
Yeah, as much as they had good dice to begin the game, it seems like the dice really have deserted them lately.
that usually happens.
It does seem to happen a lot. Lady Luck doesn't like to change. Very fickle.
I mean, if you get good dice in the beginning and you're the Soviets and you can steamroller and win on by turn 4 or 5, then great. Later on in the game, it might flip. Although Asia's been a real pain in our butt.
I still want to know if James Yu is actually playing for them.
Are we flipping Usuri here for the event?
Yes,
Let's do it.
a search for the event.
Maybe we should do UN for the influence. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, late war, guys.
I don't care how many whiskeys
Discard, I
can
think.
play that.
Let's not discard. Yeah.
We are looking so good, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Let's
I
make
wish
sure
you
we
guys
play a
would
little bit
stop
faster,
saying that
so we
because
have
it's going to
time
kill
as
us.
well.
Oh, Star Wars is going to be great.
Ooh.
We're totally going to get
Up Purge for
totally
headline.
going to get purge right off the bat. Oh, I like that.
You want a headline purge here?
Oh, we have purge. What's on the discard?
We got Purge.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I'm
Alliance for
thinking
Progress.
Purge to me looks good.
We can wait on Star
what
Wars.
is
We can
the
grab
discard
Alliance for
we're gonna give
Progress.
Star Wars at? Because
Yeah.
we're not going to hold it.
No, Star Wars will get purged back for the turn 9.
We can just grab Alliance for Progress.
Oh yeah, we hold it for the next one.
Alliance for
Yeah,
Progress.
Yeah, I don't think we're
6.
going to hold it. You can't hold it.
we can if we play
UN.
China.
No. We're going to UN Pershing. We're gonna event Star Wars. I think Alliance for Progress is probably the best.
Yeah, probably.
What
You're
is
right. Okay, so
6 VP
we're
Menace.
we're purging, right?
Purge. Let's purge to start.
Let's purge. Let's do it.
Purge. Oh, that's not good,
Thanks.
but we can live with that.
It doesn't really matter. Like we're still
Yeah,
good.
we can live with that. We're overprotected.
It's not in
He's
the
gonna-
more powerful form.
Yeah, I mean, he might be able to get away with dumping Europe for no VPs, but he's not going
Yeah, and it costs a good amount.
I guess we got to worry about brush war maybe on Italy. I mean, that would be bad.
Oh, Drew, we should probably take Spain, Portugal.
Yeah, I say we do that. When the next op play that we do, we ought to get into there.
Well, I want to overprotect Zaire. I want to start putting ops into Israel. Maybe we want to put one into Guatemala, get Central America as a domination. But yeah,
2 in there is fine, especially since we have Persian.
yeah, that's all looking.
Here's the
really
one
good.
op coup. Overprotecting Zaire is not going to be an issue.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I want to just repair Europe first.
Yeah, let's put one in Guatemala too, and get the domination there.
Was good.
So what do we need? 3
Use
ops?
anything. Persian goes with UN
2
intervention
up.
here.
Just do Formosa or Cambridge, either one.
Start moving a little bit faster too. I think we're at that point in the game.
One there and one where else? Guatemala?
Guatemala. Perfect.
We could also do Lebanon and Jordan and jump.
Oh, you're right.
Middle East
Yeah,
for free.
Lebanon,
I think that's a little bit
Jordan's
easier for us.
I don't
Something
know.
doesn't
I
take
always
long
like to
here.
go in battlegrounds. Eh.
Yeah, but he's purged. Like, there's no way for him to stop it. I don't think.
No, I guess that would stop it, wouldn't it? We've got. You're right. Maybe just put
It's a lot of ops.
one Jordan and then.
Yeah, a
then
4 up into Israel would do it. To be fair.
5 ops.
Which you might go for.
I don't know. I don't know if evil's for the event or for the ops.
He gets in there now.
We do need our mill ops. You want to do it now? Formosan?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it now. You're right. Let's get our mill ups.
Six points for Star Wars.
Yeah, that's just.
I think Star Wars for Alliance is the play for that one.
Or you
If
might
you
want
guys
to hold
agree.
it. Maybe he might have war games. Maybe
War games. Yeah, we can wait. There's no rush for that. I mean, we're not going
There's
to
no rush. It's not going to get worse, I don't think.
Evil Empire could be for the event, although now I see another war card come out right now too. I think we're not a big deal.
Okay,
Good with
well,
that.
let's take care of the Mideast.
You want a UN intervent Pershing, or do you want to play one of these other ones?
Either way.
Iron Lady is also
Iron
influenced.
Lady or UN Pershing, either way.
Are we
Is
going
Sock
for
Gov's
Israel, or
gone?
how are we going to do it?
Sock
No, I
Gov's
think
isn't.
Tom's right. I think just Lebanon, Jordan.
We could
Lebanon,
also put
Jordan.
one in Israel as well.
And, yeah, you can put third in Israel if you want, or you can put it in
Prevents
West
any sort
Germany.
of
Or Italy, I
funkiness.
don't know. Israel's fine. Israel's good. That's good. That's good.
Don't
And now
overthink
we
it.
can eat.
I think he's got Central America. He thinks we have it, which is why he keeps cooing
I think we
Guatemala.
have it too. Because we,
He's got
yeah.
nothing to do. He's just got nothing. He's got.
It's true. What's he going to do with his one-off cards?
It's
What do you do with your
hopeless.
one-off card?
We want to overprotect West Germany too.
Well, Italy first.
Yeah.
Both,
But
yeah.
he's
And then probably
purged. He's
maybe
purged. He's
Spain.
not going to attack things like right now.
I mean, I think.
See that's what.
Oh,
Yeah.
he might. That's fine. We got Iron Lady. We'll just repair.
Just repair it. Yeah, repair it with Iron Lady. Perfect. We're making up on time. We're really good on time.
You're good on time, yeah.
25
This is a one game. At this point, we're just debating out of the fun of it. I think.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah, even
No big
though.
deal.
No, we can't use Star Wars anymore.
Oh, we did screw up.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
that's
right.
what I was worried about.
Well, all
You're
right.
right. Well, we don't need it anyway. We can hold Star Wars now. Let's see if we can get it next turn.
Yeah, maybe we get an extra. You're right.
If there's nothing else to do with Evil Empire here, y'all want to invent it?
I wanna-
Because
I wanna-
there's no way for him to attack.
No, I want to
Oh,
overprotect
everybody
Italy
can
and
use
West Germany with Evil Empire.
I guess ABM could flip
He doesn't have
them.
anything. I mean, what's he gonna do to
ABM
stop
and the
it?
other 4-up card.
Oh, he's holding hostage. Terrorism. He's holding
Fine.
terrorism.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared of that one either.
As long as we don't step into Cuba, we're okay.
How about we do Italy, West Germany, and Spain, Portugal.
Spain, Portugal. Yeah.
Feels very, very defensive, but I don't think anything matters at this point.
I mean, defensive is the way to play at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
All right, I'm okay.
All right. I like defensive this late.
Because he's gonna need to get flip 2. If he wants to win with war games or something, he's gonna need to flip 2 dominations. Like just getting Africa dom isn't enough. Need that and Europe dom or something.
Colonials. All right. Where do we want these?
On Nigeria and then on battlegrounds is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, one Nigeria, one Cameroon, one Saharan states, one Zambia or Zimbabwe, whichever it is.
Sudan. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Perfect.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's do a VP count. See how we're doing in final.
Okay. Central is 5.
Central's 5. What is Asia?
South America's 10. Asia is -4.
Okay. Europe plus 5.
Yeah.
Mideast.
Is minus
Minus
is,
one?
is -1. Yeah.
Africa.
Africa is currently 4. You guys want to try to realign Zaire with these two ops, or what do you want to do with these two ops?
Oh, Israel.
10, 14,
We won Brazil. Sort of
19, 29,
One Brazil,
30.
But as long as we don't go Cuba, I don't really care.
one Brazil, one Cameroon gives us a bunch of realigns.
Sure.
How's that?
It's at plus 28 right now.
Okay, we're just gonna
Oh,
hit
okay.
that.
No Cuba. I'm good with anything except Cuba.
No Cuba.
That's my only rule.
No Cuba. No Cuba.
Oh my goodness!
Wargames.
How many
Oh,
how
a
many
lot of
scoring cards do we have?
Actually, a terrible hand, but
No. It's not so bad.
well, except for the fact that we can win with Wargames very easily. Eldritch Ames.
We can get to 20 VP with all the scorings, I think.
Yeah. So
Like,
what do you
even
want?
with
Do you want
Eldritch
to?
Ames, we just get the 20 VP.
What do you guys want to
Yeah,
start
I
with?
think you're right.
Do you guys want to start with South or Central?
Normally I'd start with Africa, but I'll just use South. There's no way. Because Africa, the ABM or something can screw it up. Let's go South. There's no way for him to stop that.
Let's get to 20 VPs. That's a better win than Wargames. Wargames always feels a little bit cheap.
So we're going to start with South.
Yeah.
Or Central.
South's too many. If we want to win with 20, we got to start low, right? Just kidding.
Okay.
Let's drop all 4 scorings in a row.
Let's go. Let's go. Well,
Yeah, let's-
Fidel might be out there, but it doesn't hurt us any. Let's go with Central.
It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh,
No matter
yeah.
what.
Glasnost.
That's one of his good ones, but it's not enough.
Well, I'm glad we didn't start with Europe.
Two Mexico right here, which is fine.
He's going to break in
Maybe
Italy
can't
here.
do it. Can't go with it. Yeah, he's just
Maybe we
going to
should
attack
have,
it.
if you thought about it, maybe we should have done Africa first as the most vulnerable to flipping, but it doesn't matter.
But it also, like, we have other scoring C's. Like,
We got
it's so
Wargames if things are not like this.
We space Wargames as a flex. Like, we don't need this card.
Space it. I like your
One of them
idea.
with style, you know.
I like your idea. We're gonna space.
What if we win? What if we win with the VPs from the last space track by spacing Wargames? We win by play of Wargames, but that's the only way you can win by play of Wargames that's not eventing it, right? Is by spacing it for victory points.
It could be one of your rules.
Wargames is used to end the game, but in reality, it's spaced for
Well,
victory.
I almost played Summit then to end the game the other day. I was +4 for Summit. I was like, the only thing that was going to stop me from winning was going to be a 1-6, right? But I didn't do it. I was too chicken because I was way ahead on VP track.
Well, winning, it's like an insult. If you win by eventing Summit, that's like an insult to your opponent. It's like,
Yeah, he's gonna
It's like bad manners.
take Italy.
We don't care.
We don't care.
We got South Africa and Africa.
Yeah, we don't care.
we actually could win by spacing Wargames. If we score South America now,
Now, score
That's
South
the
America.
18.
Score South
or
America.
South America,
I want to score Africa first.
and it would
No,
actually
no,
make
no,
sense.
Score South America.
It'll be hilarious. Let's do it. We can also invent. Oh, we could win by event of Olympic Games if DEF CON is high. I'd rather space Wargames this summer.
No, space
Wargames fails, we can event
riddle.
Olympics.
It's like a special riddle.
We win by Wargames. I'm actually really in favor of it.
It's like you have to figure like a puzzle where you have to win by war games, but the key is
Who would think of that? Yeah.
it's brilliant, Tom.
Here's
We
the
could
coup.
actually do it. We could actually do it, guys.
Oh, they failed.
Because we can't event it. Look, DEF
No,
CON-
no, guys. I'm playing Africa for the win.
No!
Don't do it, don't do it.
No! Space
Space
war games.
Wargames.
Well, no, wait. Let's coup Nigeria first. The DEF CON is 3.
We want to space war games.
Let's space
Let's space it while we
Nigeria.
can.
Let's attack Nigeria first. Come on, man. If otherwise we don't have the points.
Nigeria first.
Huh?
Coup
There's only
Nigeria.
a 1 in 3 chance of making this.
Coup Nigeria first. Coup it first. You're right. You're right. Coup Nigeria first.
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay.
We can now we'll space more games later, and if we miss it, then we can score Africa to end the game.
Exactly. You could
That
flip.
would-
Well, even if you flip like Angola, we're still good, right? Yeah.
You guys are killing
I
me.
want to win like that so badly. There's only a 1 in 3 chance.
Yeah, but we'll still have the 1 in 3 chance by doing it.
Unless he spaces here.
We just delayed it. We just delayed it.
Okay, I'm glad that was for the event. I don't want to see him space that card. Okay.
Okay,
let's
now
do it.
now we have to overprotect. No, we don't.
No, we space more
Or
games.
we could just go for it. We could just go for it.
Oh, that's such an insult, though, guys. Come on, really? Do you really want to do that?
I think it would be fun.
Okay.
I'm in favor.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them this ain't me.
because it does such violence to the spirit.
We can also face China, but Wargames is just dumber.
To enjoy, to worship.
Space more games.
Oh. Could have spaced China, and then we have Wargames option. Oh, sorry, we just won with Africa now.
We tried. We tried.
We tried.
Yeah, now they're gonna space, take 4 points away, or 2 points away. Yeah, we still play Africa.
It's fine, even if they hit it.
I know.
Oh, that would have been hilarious if that worked. I think we had to go for it. I mean, even if it goes to turn 10, it's just...
I mean, even if it gets to turn 10, who cares? We're crushing.
I mean, honestly, they should be forfeiting, so I think it's them being rude by not forfeiting, if you ask me. Like, we're not the ones playing disrespectfully here. There's no win condition, right? Like,
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
no win conditions, they should be forfeiting. That's all I've got to say.
As long as they are committed to stay, it is not the German question alone that
You guys are killing me. I so would have just taken the win.
That was objectively a bit rude. It would have been hilarious.
There's the best move, and then there's the correct move, and I think we did the correct one.
All right.
All right, let's do Africa and end this. That would have been so funny. If we just made that wrong.
Why are they even playing on? Like, what are they hoping to do?
There was no chance.
They didn't
It's
have anything.
disrespectful from them. Yeah.
No, it was not disrespectful from them. No.
I still feel really dirty about spacing war games, guys. I just feel icky about that.
If we could have made that, though, it would have been hilarious.
Ah,
It
it
would have been
would've been-
hilarious. How many chances do you get for that? You're like, how many games do you get where you can win
You
like
don't get a
that?
chance like that very often.
They said well played, except for war games. We had EU scoring too. Oh, that was
Could
a
have tried
lot.
to win by Olympic.
Ask
By
him
inventing
if James
Olympics.
Yu was there. I'm serious. Ask him if James Yu was there.
Is who?
Just ask who their team
James
is.
Yu. Y-O-O-O. His last name is Y-O-O.
All right, we're going to go ahead and shut down the recording. So you guys want to say goodnight?
Good night. That was a fun one. If we could have just made War Games, it would have been epic.
That would have been the perfect ending to it. Disappointing, but it was still a good game.
All right, so you've been gaming with Lone Star United, and we're out.